Welcome to a brand new episode of Girl, Geek, and the Gay, your source for all things comiccon after you've exhausted all your other sources. I'm Jose. I have the beautiful Yanni.
Jaime.
That's what I said. And the Megan is back, boys and girls.
Megan!
Yay.
Hi.
Megan. How you doing, Megan?
I'm good.
Cool.
Somebody called me Yanni at work, so that's why my name is Yanni now.
He was here. She was here.
Were you?
Yes.
What? Why don't I remember this? It's the COVID.
Oh my God.
That COVID fog.
Yeah. So,
How you guys doing today?
good. I'm good.
Sweet. Good talk.
How are you, Jose?
I'm all right.
It's your birthday.
It is.
Happy 33rd birthday.
Yeah, turning 33 again.
You're 34, right?
Yes.
Wait, what
Okay.
fucking day is it?
My birthday?
Oh.
Yeah.
That was close.
Yeah.
I mean, were you?
I don't know.
So when did you wish him a happy birthday?
On the 16th, 22nd, and the 26th.
Yeah.
I don't even think Leo starts until like the 22nd
I
or
don't
something like that.
I don't know.
Fucking no.
That means nothing to me.
It means everything.
Pseudoscience.
A Leo would say that. No, I was kidding.
I don't even know what that means.
I know.
I gotta put it in the stupid calendar.
I added it to the calendar last year. It's been a whole ass year again. Well, not again, obviously. We've been doing this for a year. Like, we've celebrated your birthday last year. We're celebrating your
did.
birthday again. I know. That's how years work, right?
Yeah. Usually, I do this every year.
So, yeah, great.
I have it in here too on the 16th.
Oh my
God.
God. That's probably why you wished him the happy birthday on that day. It was close enough.
I tried. You know what? Fuck you guys. I tried. Okay?
I said it was close enough.
She's like, I got the month right.
tried. Like, I don't care. Fuck your birthday. I tried. Okay. Like, I don't
And I appreciate the attempt.
remember very much, but I remembered the month.
Yeah.
Okay. And I remember that it was somewhere
six.
near.
There was a 6 in there.
But there was no 6 in there.
Your birthday's the 28th. You're right.
Okay, but it was the
see
later
what you
half
did?
of the month.
Now I'm confused. No, my niece's birthday's the
contagious.
26th. My niece's birthday's the 26th. So now everybody's becoming a Leo in my head. So.
So it's
don't
the
know what's
later
happening.
half of the month. I got that right. I'm just saying.
You were on the right
I don't
half.
care. Fuck your birthday.
What have you done? How's your birthday been? Did you do anything today?
I worked.
What the? It's Thursday.
Well, I mean, I don't work tonight.
Oh.
But
Is
I
that how it
worked
works?
yesterday.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Because
Cool.
I go in on
Okay.
Wednesday
Okay.
and I get out on Thursday.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Megan knows. Megan
Slap him.
understands how days work.
Slap him, make him. Change his
please.
birthday to the 16th.
No, yeah, I got off work roughly around 5 a.m., 5:30. I got home at 6. And then, okay, so on Sunday I didn't have to work.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got home and my boss was like, "Oh, we don't have anything. Just take the day off." And I was like, "All right, so I'm gonna start working on the comiccon stuff for the show today."
Oh, cool.
And I was like, "Or I could play Guardians of the Galaxy." I didn't.
Great.
Because I was like, if I start playing Guardians of the Galaxy again, I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Like, it's really addictive. It's such a good game. It's really fun.
Yeah.
But then what I did was I was like, I'll just play a game of FIFA. You know, it's a quick game, 15, 20 minutes. I'm out.
Yeah. You lied to yourself.
Well, there's this mode in FIFA that I've always wanted to try, but I haven't,
Okay.
which is the Ultimate Team.
Okay.
The Ultimate Team mode, where you build your team based on cards you get, right?
Okay.
It's like fantasy soccer, basically.
Okay.
But you can still use this team to play online with other players, right?
All right.
So then I just got into doing that, building my team and finding out like how the chemistry works between the players and moving players around. Next thing I know, it's like Wednesday, and I'm like, I haven't done nothing. I haven't done anything for the show. So there, better Adolfo.
Wow.
I have done nothing for the show.
Oh, wow. Still wrong.
Nope, that's right. Ask the
Okay.
teacher.
Yeah.
I have done nothing.
Okay. Okay.
But so I had to get work on that this morning, kind of. as much as I could before I fell asleep.
Yeah.
I fell asleep around 9.
Wow.
Yeah.
So basically, we have no show today.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a dumpster fire.
Okay, cool. We'll wing it. And so, well, for me, as I was telling you guys, I was in San Diego for the last.
Oh yeah,
few
you migrated
days.
here.
Yes,
for today.
yes, I did. It was pretty chill. It wasn't too bad of a drive. I left the record like around. I wasn't English. I left around noon, and got here about 1:30, 2 o'clock. So
that's not bad.
It wasn't too bad. It was pretty nice. But it was good. I was catching up with all my nieces and my nephews, my sister, my parents. They were out there. It was a lot of people. And it's funny because, and I've always been like this. The more I do social things, the more I remind myself that, yeah, I'm really an introvert, you know? And
I don't have to do social things to remember that.
but you have I'm not saying my family's super close, but also because of my nieces and my nephews, like they came to visit from Arizona even. So it was, just a good time to spend with them, and they're much older. So it's not a bunch of little kids. They're in their 20s. 3 of them are in their 20s. The other one's 4 years. She just turned 4 years old. But it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of getting used to being around that many people when you're so used to just being around. It's just like either me by myself or me and Adolfo here at home. And so I realized that, yeah, I really am an introvert. Like at one point during the trip, I'm like, hey, I'm going to go grab my charger. And I'm from the hotel, because I left at the hotel. I went to go grab the charger, and I was like, I'm just going to like chill for a little bit. I ended up taking a nap, took a shower, took my time, just let my phone charge. People were like, are you okay?
Did you get deported?
Oh my God. It's not that deep into San Diego. It's like more on the northern side. It's Escondido. But still, I hear that a lot about it.
You Mexicans.
No, but I could only
have to hide out there.
I get tired just hanging out. Like I hang around people I like
Yeah.
normally, and it's
Yeah.
only like 1 or 2 people. And
Yeah.
I get
It's exhausting. Yeah.
So I could imagine having like a bunch of people
Yeah.
that you like.
I love them.
okay.
No, I do.
I don't know. There's some family I don't like.
Yeah.
And they're exhausting as fuck too. Like, ugh.
I think right now with my family, we're in a good middle place, because we're not all together all the time.
Mm-hmm.
At one point my sister lived with my parents. I live with my parents. It's just,
You both lived with your parents at one point?
shut up. Well, but I'm saying, because there's a lot, like, I'm just thinking about like a 2-bedroom apartment where where my parents live now, right? They live with my nephew now. And then supposedly and that's another thing, my brothers weren't even there. So my 2 older brothers weren't
they got
even
out of
there. Well, I mean, they're not really family. No, I'm saying they're family, but they're older than my sister and I. So it's kind of like the dynamic is different. Like they're clearly older, like the 2 older siblings that kind of get along a little bit more, and my sister and I just get along even more, but we make more sense than they do. So, but
I don't know what's going on.
there's just a lot of them.
There's a lot happening here.
It was a lot
It's not
happening.
just me, right?
I know I'm going on about this. I'm sorry, but no,
No, it's okay.
I
We don't
love my
have much of a
family.
show. Keep talking.
I love my family. It was good to catch up with the kids, and just see them and hang out with them. But yeah, it was exhausting. It's just a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds tiring.
Yeah. Yes. Like I said, I mean,
I don't want to do that. So,
yeah.
I like my immediate family.
Yeah.
There's some extended family, but
Yeah.
when I went to let's see, when's the last time? I think I went to my nephew's his coming back party from Marines from boot camp, and there was like so many people there, and I was like, I want to go home.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Goodbye.
Yeah.
It just I'm just it's a lot. Even if I like the people, I get really tired.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around people like that.
You're an introvert. Exactly it.
Well, I guess so.
Well, introverts like being around people. They just can't take that much energy.
Yeah.
Wait, so what the
all
fuck am
time.
I?
You're an introvert. You just hate people. That's just you, though.
Yeah, you hate your family too, so.
And they're all right.
You don't
No.
like your family.
They're like the Beatles.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop.
He's gonna take his little
They're
pin
fine.
and stab you in the
Yeah.
eye, and I'm not gonna stop it.
Yeah, we also learned he doesn't really listen to music, which is so weird.
Who?
Him, Jose.
You listen to music all the fucking time. What are
I
you
mean, I
talking
put
about?
music on when someone else is in the car, and
What
that's
do you
because
do when you drive to my house? You just
podcast.
oh, why don't you put the podcast when we're in the car? I don't want to listen to your stupid music. It sucks.
Oh, well, then there you go.
Well, and this, exactly the point, right? He doesn't listen to music, so he doesn't know what to play.
It sounds awful. There was something going on.
Make it like
today.
hipster shit though.
Yeah, well,
Like
no.
songs that nobody's ever heard of. Like where it's just noise.
Okay.
It's just like
It's
you wouldn't know.
It's chimes.
And triangles. You gotta have the triangle in the background.
No, I'm just
You throw in a little banjo, whew, she's in on it.
actually. I have been listening to the Dead South a lot. Just saying.
There's like cricket noises playing too.
That's just relaxing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know this. You probably never heard of it.
No, I mean, but I don't know. You're just listening to some weird shit. Like, because I like Eminem, but not like new Eminem. I like old Eminem. Like, I like older music. When it comes to new stuff, yeah, I do listen to a bunch of hipster stuff.
Yeah.
But when it's like I guess mainstream, I like older stuff.
Yeah.
He listens to like new like stuff like that, and I can't like
Yeah.
and then I realized I hate pop music like now because there's this new girl at work. She's pretty young, and she's like, oh, like can we put pop music? And I was like, sure, like I'm not gonna say like cool, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I hate all of this. like I didn't tell her that because I don't want to be mean, but at the same time I was like, fuck. I was like, this sucks. Like, I don't want to hear this shit. This is awful. Like, because I was like, okay, maybe like it'll sound like, pop music from 2000, like early 2000s,
Yeah.
and I was like, all right, I can get with that.
Yeah.
Nope, doesn't sound like that. I don't know what's happening. I don't like it. It's just a bunch of noise. I'm not, no.
Does it make you anxious when you're working?
It annoys me.
It annoys
I get
you?
angry.
Oh,
and I'm just kind of
yeah.
like, okay. And then I learned how to tune things out. But in doing so, I tune everyone out.
Oh.
So I can't hear what they're saying to me. So they'll talk to
Wow.
me and I'll just be like, what? And they're just like, oh, I forgot you can't hear me. I'm like, yes, I cannot hear you.
That's hilarious. I only think about like there's a specific type of music that I don't like, and it's like that fast jazz music that's like very like a clarinet, and it's going like it's just a bunch of noise. And the reason I don't like it is because like at Starbucks, usually like they play like just random music, and the fast pace of the of that type of jazz, like that really quick jazz, is jazz, right? It would totally trigger me, like it would create this anxiety in me because I
You're
felt
just like, I have to make an espresso right now.
no, like, well, if it was busy, right? It's like an association now to being busy and listening to that really fast jazz, and because it's so kind of hectic and so up and down, like it even traumatizes me when I was playing Splatoon, because there's a track in Splatoon that's very jazzy, and it freaks me out. Like I'm like, I fucking hate this song. Like, it really makes me anxious. Or one day we were driving back from somewhere, and he was playing like fast jazz. I'm like, is this jazz? I fucking hate jazz. Like, I got so triggered. I got so triggered by the jazz. Like, I started having moments of Starbucks in my head, like just like flashbacks. Gotta stop. I gotta make something. Gotta wash some dishes. But yeah.
Oh, now you know how to get him to work at home.
I don't do it anyway. I'll quit. I'll fucking walk out. That's it. Fuck this place.
You gonna turn in your apron?
That's it. It's in my closet. Yes. Set it on fire.
No, I can't do the pop nowadays. I hate it. I just want to kill myself. I mean, more than usual. But yeah, I know. And then I don't know what you're listening to. It's just garbage, but it's fine.
Yeah, sure.
And then it made me nauseous, and here we are.
I mean, you're always nauseous.
Well, no. I get car sick. Okay, it's a difference.
You're always nauseous on the way here. There you go.
Yeah,
Oh, 'cause
I think it's like a Pavlov's bell type thing right now, because she thinks you're at your house and she just has to throw up. Like, she just has to throw up in your toilet. That's what it is. She's just like, oh, we're getting closer.
I get car sick. It's awful.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Let's talk about today's show, shall we?
Let's do it.
yes,
All right, so science keeps getting better.
great.
Yay.
Evolution is a thing.
It's still?
Yeah, I know. There was some news about Evil Dead.
Okay.
Comic-Con. So much Comic-Con stuff.
Yay, Comic-Con.
We'll see what I could fit in there.
Okay.
And Pokemon? No Pokemon.
Fuck you. Yes. There is a Pokemon.
Okay. And Pokemon.
Whatever, fuck you.
Yeah, see, we all knew.
It's Pikachu! Pikachu!
I really like that.
So before we get to the actual show part, Megan, like, you finished Ms. Marvel, right?
Oh God.
Oh, did you finish it?
I want to
Yeah.
hear. I want to hear what you had to. Blah blah blah. I want to hear what you had to say.
We're recording, right? Okay.
Okay, so it was it was hard to watch, honestly, because like the cheesiness didn't stop, and then we went back in time, and then I was like, I think that was like, okay, that story, the back in time story, was probably the best story, and then all of a sudden it was like, I was the little twinkles or something. I was like, I don't care about that. Like, don't tell me about that. I don't give a shit about that. You know, that was stupid. I thought that was stupid as fuck. I didn't want to see that.
Yeah.
I was like, but I thought the back in time story was cool. I like that. That was the only episode I actually really liked.
The one with Aisha, right? The great grandmother.
I think it's because I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Mostly, it was just like, oh, I want to know, like,
But you
what
found out
happened.
nothing.
That's kind of true. Like, I feel like we didn't learn anything.
Oh yeah, we learned that why she disappeared, basically. That's what I wanted to know. I was like, where'd she go?
Did we? Because I
Yeah,
remember
she
she
got
disappeared.
Well, she died.
She got stabbed.
Oh,
She died.
yeah.
I
That's
thought,
what I
I
wanted
thought
to
why
know.
she left the clandestines.
Oh, yeah. No, okay.
Oh, I didn't care about that. I just
Well,
want to
good,
know
'cause
where
they didn't
she
explain
went.
it.
No,
Yeah.
they didn't. They
Okay.
didn't explain what the clandestines were either. So, because I guess I have never watched this at all, or
No,
You've
anything
never
about
watched
it.
this show?
The comic book.
like the comics. and
Yeah,
everything.
I get you.
But I hope Adolfo stabs you in the eye.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, like yeah. So I don't know anything about what's going on. I've
Yeah.
heard about them before, but I don't know like.
And you
what
still
they are.
don't know.
And I still don't know shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And then apparently you can transfer your powers just by willing them to
Oh,
someone.
by sacrificing yourself
It was,
into
yeah, it was weird.
into
That's
rocks.
explained.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then, but mostly all I cared about was knowing what happened to her, because I was like, damn, where'd she go? Because everyone's talking shit about her. They're
Yeah.
like, shit, she ran away with some dude. I was like, what a whore. They're fucking like, and then they're like, oh no, she was stabbed. And I was like, oh, it's pretty sad. That sucks. You know?
Yeah.
But that was it.
She died.
That was the only thing I cared
Yeah.
about.
Sorry, go ahead.
But yeah, I wasn't into it. It just
Yeah.
seemed more like I was watching, Halloween Town movies, the
Yeah.
Disney Halloween Town movies.
I've heard of them. Yeah.
Well, it seemed more like that than anything else to me. Like it seemed like, well, actually, that was better than that, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest. But it just seemed more like a low budget.
Wait, what was better
Disney.
than what?
The Halloween,
Halloween
movie.
Town was
yeah.
better than Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Also, Johnny Tsunami, really good one. Anyway,
I like Johnny Tsunami.
it's better than that.
I've never seen it.
Oh God.
What the-
Well, you have Disney Plus though. But yeah. So it was just so cheesy. It didn't fit as a Marvel show to
Mm-hmm.
me. It fit more as a Disney show.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like to
I
me.
get you.
And it was, I don't know. I didn't like the girl either. Kamala.
Kamala?
Or Kamal.
Kamala.
Kamala.
Kamala. Yeah.
Okay.
Kamala Khan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
She called herself KK or Baby Sloth, if that helps.
God, I wanted to punch her in the face when she said that.
I liked her a
Anyways,
lot.
I didn't
Uh-huh.
like her. I didn't like her at all. I thought she was too cheesy. Like I was like, oh, God, this is so annoying. It was just annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I found it really annoying. But I liked the parents. I thought they were great, and the brother. That's it. So side characters.
Yeah. A lot of and so just to point out though, like a lot of the what happened in the comic book was not this. Like she's not a clandestine in the comic book, she's an inhuman. That's how like she develops her powers and stuff like that. So they kind of took a lot of liberty with the character. Like they to me they didn't even like she's in the Avengers game too, and she even still has her original powers in the Avengers game. So yeah, there was a lot of they just did stuff that like you had a comic book to go based
You had
on
the blueprint.
Yeah, and this is something we've talked about just about stuff in general, right? Like you have them there. Like why aren't you using those stories that people actually liked, and just put it on
Adapted.
TV. Yeah, exactly. You could have changed her power as we talked about, right? Like, I mean, I didn't like it from the beginning, right? I didn't like that the power changed, but I accepted it, right?
What was her power in the?
Stretching powers.
That's her power in the comic
Yeah,
books.
and part of the reason that's important is also because she actually transforms into Captain Marvel at a certain point, or the original Captain Marvel, and she's dealing with her identity. You know, like being brown, and you know, like she feels like superheroes are more connected to like
So
you know certain
in
specifics.
the comic book, she turns into
Yeah,
Captain
like
Marvel.
because of her stretching powers, she just kind of morphs
Like
into it.
Clayface.
Yeah.
So is
yeah.
that what happened at the end of this one? Because it looks like, because to me, what it looked like. So again, I don't have that knowledge, right?
Right.
So, but I should know what's kind of happening.
Yeah.
You know, at least.
Yeah, just based on what you saw, right?
But from what I seen, it seemed like Captain Marvel switched places
Yes.
with her, like the way she's looking at it, like
She
you
doesn't
like,
know.
and it looks like it looks like if you were to appear and you saw your face everywhere, you'd be like, where the fuck am I? You know?
Yeah.
She seemed like that, like if she switched places,
Yes.
not
Transformed. So that's exactly what we got to. It to me it seems like Captain Marvel. It doesn't seem like Kamala or Miss Marvel transforming. It just seems like Captain Marvel.
Like they switch
They
places,
switch
right?
places. So they, instead of giving her like maybe her second ability like being just like a transforming, it looks like they're like switching
Okay.
just places, because she seemed confused about where she was and things like that. So yeah, she didn't transform. In my opinion, she didn't transform. It's been talked about online a little bit too that maybe she transformed into her. No, to me it doesn't seem like that at all. It seems like they switched places.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then like
But yeah.
and then I think they had they made her a mutant, I guess.
They made her a mutant too, which she's an inhuman in the thing. One of the we talked about that in the first episode. Like, there's a really cool scene where she kind of flips worlds, and you see a bunch of like people with like glowing eyes. I'm like, oh, maybe that was her connection to the Inhumans, but again, now she's a mutant or something like that. I don't get it. But that's that. I mean, the show ultimately, like, we felt the same, right? Like, it just kind of went down a hole, and I wanted to like it. I wanted to keep up with it, like really enjoy it, but it's just like it didn't do it for me in the end, unfortunately. And I was excited about the character.
Yes, you were.
I was excited about the character. I really liked the first episode, but everything. I mean, the second episode I liked, but it didn't do it for me. I didn't like the lack of story in the end, of connection to her, I would say.
I mean, they could have probably
Cut out the wedding.
Yeah, that was weird too.
Cut out
Everything that didn't have to do with her.
Why do you have to add like the cringy dancing like scenes? Like, I hate that. Like, what is it? American Horror Story used to do that all the time. Like, add in like dancing sequences, and I find them so cringy when
Flash
shows do that. Yeah, Flash did that too.
Didn't even get that far.
It's awful. Don't do it.
I'm not gonna.
No, I gave up too. I stopped Flash.
Yeah.
It gets repetitive. But
You
yeah.
did what Captain Cold couldn't.
Stop Flash.
There you go.
But yeah, it's like, it's just, I don't know. I find it cringy. I feel like it's just too much filler, and I feel like that's what also gave it that whole like more Disney vibe instead of it being Marvel. You know, it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit in. So
Yeah, same.
we all
fucking
felt the
guy.
same.
What she said.
They messed up the character. That's what sucks.
Yeah, and like we mentioned, the blueprint is there. You know what the story should be.
Yeah.
And that was the problem. It felt like they didn't have a story.
It was so weird.
It really felt like they were making it up
So
as we
weird.
went along.
Yeah.
Like, if they would write a script for episode 1 and then somebody was just like, the clandestines are in the comic book. Fucking throw them in there.
Yeah, like some random group that nobody's heard of in a while. So
Yeah, well, hey, Pakistani believe in jinn, right? Fuck it, clandestines are jinn.
what the fuck? Yeah, that's really what it was like, though.
It's, yeah, no, just no. It. I mean, I've been disappointed with Marvel in this phase, honestly.
Yeah. Well, okay.
So
This
Yeah.
was like the most I've been disappointed with
yeah,
Marvel.
Like,
Like, this is the
same.
most. Because even like, because I did really like was it Moon Knight? I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, it took me a little bit, but I did enjoy it. You know,
I'm still not sure how I feel about Moon Knight, honestly.
I like
I
Moon
liked
Knight
it.
too.
I thought it got better. I didn't like the beginning because I thought it was like really slow and I was getting kind of bored. But as episodes like progressed, I thought it got better. So I really did enjoy it. But I think this one just kind of they dropped the ball with this one.
Mm-hmm.
I like even if it wasn't like let's say it's not somebody I'm like really excited for like to see.
Yeah.
It should still hold up. It
Yeah.
should still have something for us to like want to keep invested, right? But I'm not invested. You know, like I just feel like okay. Like and they're like, "Oh, she'll return with the Marvels." And I'm like, "I don't want to fucking see that now." So
Yeah, for me, Moon Knight it's forgettable. Because I never remember Moon Knight until somebody says, "Oh, Moon Knight." And I was like, "Hey, I watched that." I just don't remember
it's
Moon
the
Knight.
only representation I have right now. So I remember.
Yeah, she was an Egyptian superhero. That little kid told me. Otherwise, I would have had no idea.
Okay, there was only like one bad thing in it. Oh, and then the inconsistency with the personality. Did you finish watching Doom Patrol season 2?
No, I didn't even try.
No. Oh, so good. Anyway,
It's good?
yeah,
Okay.
it's so good.
I'll watch it.
Honestly, that show is unbelievably good.
You know what? People expect too much of me.
She's like, I'm too busy watching Friends.
No, I watch controversial YouTubers.
Oh no.
But no, like because then I have like my other friends are just kind of like, hey, watch this show. Hey, watch this show, and I'm like, okay, I'll try.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
That means no.
And then I just give up on both sides. And I'm like, I'm just gonna watch this YouTuber. Oh wow, 5 weird things. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've been wanting to watch What We Do in the Shadows.
I'm like, How I
but,
Met Your
I'm watching
Mother?
but at the same time, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait because I don't want to watch an episode and then have to wait a week.
I'm watching that. I like it.
Okay, good. I
so.
really like that show. I also tried to watch the Bob's Burger movie.
Watched it. Loved it.
Have you seen it?
I mean, because somebody told me that I had to watch all of Bob's Burger to be able to understand the movie.
Do you?
I don't know, because
I
I stopped watching at a certain point. So
I mean,
No?
I don't think so.
okay, well, I'll watch it.
But
I haven't watched
I mean, this was the day where we were talking about musicals. Funny enough,
it. Okay.
and it's a
Oh, it's a
musical.
musical.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
I
really?
checked out like real quick.
Oh no.
Like after song 3, I was like, nah, I'm not doing
Why is
this.
it a musical?
Because
Well, there's no, don't say it like that, because if you watch Bob's Burgers, it's musical. Like there's a lot of actual episodes where they have music in them, where they
Okay.
have songs, or even at the end of the episodes, there's like a made up song.
Yeah.
And the person who voices Gene,
Okay.
so his name is Eugene as well.
Uh-huh.
He's like I think he does like music, like
Oh.
like write songs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, so he like it's tied into the show.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like, oh my god. And then even the mom Lynn,
Mm-hmm.
she loves musicals, and at one point they do like a musical, like, and then like they get robbed, and it's pretty funny.
spoilers.
No, not at the movie, on the show, on the show itself. So if you haven't fucking seen it, that's on you.
Yeah,
But-
I haven't, but still, it's cool.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's tied into the show. So if you don't fucking know, don't open your fucking mouth, Jose.
It's not
God,
good.
No. Fuck you.
South Park did it better.
Fuck you.
What, bigger,
No one cares
better?
about what you have
Bigger,
to
Bigger,
longer,
better.
and uncut.
Oh, it's longer. I thought it was bigger, better, and uncut.
Bigger, longer, and uncut.
Bigger, longer, and uncut. I love that
They
movie.
stuck in a penis joke.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because it was gonna be a different name,
Oh.
but the censors caught it. I forgot what the original name was.
Like it was too obvious.
Yeah.
The only thing that I could say about well, and then the last thing about like the whole like Disney Plus series for like the Marvel stuff.
Oh yeah, that.
I'm a little worried about She-Hulk. To be honest, I'm worried because like I don't know if they're getting better, and obviously they're not. You know, like if Miss Marvel kind of went down a hole. Like if let's say the demographic was a younger crowd, right? I
I told you
don't
the PG rating. I feel like the PG rating hurt it.
I don't think, but and then I feel like then that.
Are you talking about Ms. Marvel?
Yeah, well, because then we're also thinking about She-Hulk. Like
took
I'm
that
thinking
a
about
little
She-Hulk.
I get it.
Sorry.
I'm just thinking about She-Hulk because, like, again, there have been some inconsistencies, like in the
Quality.
shows. Yeah, the quality. I just feel like they're like, okay, let's just give them everything, and and
See
it's
what
just
sticks.
like, yeah, and
Let's Snyder it.
I'm excited about
Okay.
She-Hulk, but then I was also excited about Miss Marvel. And
that's what kind of sucks too, because
yeah.
I'm really excited about She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Like, she's actually.
But then
one
what
of
if
my
it
favorite
sucks?
Superheroes,
Yeah.
and it's like,
like Hawkeye wasn't that great to me, you know, like I did
It
not
wasn't.
like, yeah, I didn't like Hawkeye, right? And like you have Hawkeye, who's actually, he was really great, you know, but it's just,
He's the only reason why the show even like carried at all.
Yeah.
Was because of Jeremy Renner.
yeah,
So,
his what he did in the show was great. It's just
The girl
the rest
sucks,
of
yeah.
it, yeah, like I'm not into Kate Bishop at all, or
she's
Yelena,
trash,
like
yeah.
oh, you know, and I don't know. I'm just really worried about She-Hulk. Just worried. I'm worried about it. I want something good, but I don't want to also put that expectation out there because
You see what you got?
we
Yeah.
haven't got some great stuff. So yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, and we're gonna talk a little more about She-Hulk a little later.
cool.
All right. So Jaime,
Hi, Pokemon.
already?
Is it over?
That was quick.
how do you feel about science?
Stop! I love
What?
science. Why do you ask me like that?
I
What
was
did you
just
discover,
wondering.
bitch?
I discovered gene-edited dogs.
Oh.
Gene-edited. Fuck. I said it right?
Jose.
Gene-edited it.
How do you feel about English?
I make it up as I go along.
Good.
2 beagle dogs have been born. I've realized that every time I start a story, I start with so I'm trying to cut that out.
Do you?
Yeah.
But-
I never noticed.
And I've even put it into my thing that don't say so,
Oh my god,
but it just flows.
I never noticed.
I do it.
Okay.
Often.
Yeah, it does that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Megan saw it.
Oh.
It's annoying.
It's just only here sometimes.
I get annoyed very easy.
I hadn't noticed. You hide it well. 2 beagle dogs have been born in South Korea from cloned skin cells altered by CRISPR gene editing. We talked about CRISPR a while ago when they're the ones that that did the gene editing for
Dolly the sheep.
no,
Ears.
they were for aging.
Oh, those sons of bitches. I know them.
The reverse. Reverse
Yeah,
aging.
the reversal of aging.
Mm. Cool.
Yeah, so now they have edited dogs that have been created previously by altering the fertilized egg. It's the first time that purebred pedigree dogs have been created through this gene editing because usually purebred dogs have issues.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now it looks like they can eliminate all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
All the
That's
really
mutations.
cool. I mean, that's really cool because a lot of purebreds have like hip dysplasias and
Yeah.
they
Eye
live
problems.
shorter lives than dogs that are more like mixed or have any mixed genes, you know?
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
It's kind of like an inbreeding thing because obviously the more it's just within that group of species, the more they can't adapt to other situations. Like even like pugs, like their faces don't allow them to breathe as easily.
Yeah.
But if they would, mate with other types of dogs, then it'd be easier for them to breathe.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So they have a pug with a longer snout now, don't they? I remember seeing a picture somewhere.
Like they just made one, or like it was just.
I'm not sure
breed.
if it was edited.
Edited.
If it was made or
Oh my god, you got me confused now. Edited it.
or bred.
Oh, I see it.
Oh.
Oh.
It was discovered.
Inside joke.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It looked like a regular dog.
It's going into her porn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see? The
Looks like a
snout-
dog.
It's
a pug.
My
Okay.
Pekingese and my Chihuahua.
What you call me?
My Pekingese dog.
Okay.
And, or when he was alive. He's a
Aw,
cool guy. Anyways,
R.I.P.
But
Way to bring it down.
you're welcome.
Wah, wah.
But he had babies with my Chihuahua,
Uh-huh.
and she like.
You had a Chihuahua niece?
No, yeah, I did. She was so cute.
Aw,
But yeah, she looked like that.
cute.
Like, she had a longer snout, but because Pekingese they have the smush face too,
Aw.
so, and they have breathing problems.
Yeah, they do.
But,
you can hear it. Like,
Yeah, when he was
Like what?
yeah.
I
Oh,
love you,
poor
Megan. I love
dogs.
you. I really do.
I have a pug cookie jar right there, and I love that thing. They gave it to me at Starbucks when I left.
That's a hippo.
Behind the hippo. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Beat me to it.
That's a hippo. These bitches. I know what the fuck a hippo is. What the fuck? Fuck you guys. There's a pug right there.
I see it
Jesus.
now.
Yeah. I know what a hippo is.
Like Megan is blocking the pug from me, from my sight.
Oh,
So I look up and all I see is the hippo.
you guys are
I
silly.
just saw a hippo. I didn't even try to turn on the
A little bit further, you would have
like, this is
discovered the
far-
pug.
This is as far as my head goes.
Okay. Almost made it.
Oh man.
I wasn't lying.
They're called retro pugs. That's weird.
They're-
They're old school. What?
Retro pugs.
They're vintage.
They're cute though. I like them.
You guys play a lot of video games, right?
yeah.
VR. I got the VR.
Oh
I
yeah.
got the
How's that
VR.
going?
I love it. I love it so much. I've been
That's
fishing.
cool.
I've been fishing every day.
Do you get
Fuck
motion
nature.
sickness?
Huh?
Do you get motion? Do you get seasickness?
No.
Can you do it with
I
your
love it.
glasses on?
Yeah.
I can't do it with my glasses. Did you get like special goggles?
Yeah, it's ow.
Ow.
It's like
Oh, you
got
okay?
so excited.
Are you okay?
I'm really excited. I didn't feel that. It's like it comes with the VR.
Like a special goggle?
It's like it's like a thing that you put inside,
Oh, okay.
and it brings it out a little bit, so that way it doesn't like hit too much.
Oh.
But I do it without my glasses usually because it's more comfortable for
Okay.
me. But I should wear my glasses.
Do you feel like, because I've tried it, but I kind of didn't buy one because of Meta. So, but it's just me being paranoid, I guess.
I just
Like they don't already have your information.
They do. Yeah, I'm trying to like slowly delete it. But anyway, I mean, that's cool. I like it.
I love it. I love the fishing aspect of it. So I just sit in my living room just fishing the whole time.
Can you go to a lake? Try real fishing?
No. Well, I do. I love to go fishing, but
Yeah.
I don't have time. And then sometimes like traffic sucks.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I
Traffic
don't want to
does
drive
suck.
from like my house to
Ooh,
like the ocean.
do you
Yeah.
put like headphones on?
What?
Headphones?
Do I put headphones on?
Yeah.
No, I can hear from the thing. What are you talking about?
But I mean, like,
Well, you're
if you
playing
put-
VR?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, do you if you put on headphones, like, to really get immersed into the experience?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
Do you put headphones on it?
I don't.
Oh.
I have for the scary stuff, and it's scary.
But I
Do you
feel
use
like
it?
I can ignore people very good. So
Yeah, you that's like your ability.
It's your superpower.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
your superpower.
yeah.
Procrastination is mine.
You just blank out everything.
I just stopped listening.
Do you watch porn on it?
I have.
Oh my god, Jose.
It's great. No, okay.
Stop.
Quick story. Quick
Okay,
story.
Quick story.
I don't want to hear it.
This happened a while ago.
Okay.
Like 10 years ago.
Okay.
So my buddy was trying to show me that he's like, oh, look at all these things you could do on the VR.
Straight guys.
And
got
then
it.
he goes, oh, I just downloaded this porn. Like, here, so you can see what it's like. I'm like, bro, I don't want to watch porn with you. He's like, no, it's just really cool. Like, watch it. So I put it on and like, yeah, sure. Like, you can look around and it's so weird. But then he goes, man, the other day I accidentally downloaded the wrong one. And I put it on, and I look down, and I just see boobs. And I look up, and I just see a dude on top of me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Apparently, he didn't immediately take it off.
Zip.
Good story.
Anyway, video games.
A new study suggests that hours spent playing video games can increase brain activity, particularly boosting cognitive skills required for decision making.
Yeah.
That's probably when my brain hurts.
That's why you're exhausted from work, from video games.
Yeah, we started playing like this game called Demio. It's like Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, cool.
It's amazing. I love that thing. But yeah, like, and then afterwards, I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. My head hurts.
When you say it's like Dungeons and Dragons, like do you have to roll? Is it just an RPG medieval game, or like what do you mean?
Yeah, like it's like okay, so because I play with my boyfriend and my nephew, and so it's like we're sitting at a table like this, right? But you only see little goggles and hands. That's all you see. So and then there's a board game,
Okay.
and then you have your little character, and then you roll like to attack and whatnot, and then like you have, and when you go like this, like you have your cards. So your cards like they have like powers
Magic
and abilities and whatnot. Yeah. So then like you throw it down like on top of like the monsters, because monsters come out and then they attack you.
Oh.
And so like you put it on the monster and you attack the monster. Like you roll, and then if depending on what you get.
So you're really playing a board game.
Yeah.
It's a VR, but it's like a VR
Yeah,
like, thing
and then
too? Oh,
and,
cool.
and then they move. So like it like if they go and they're gonna attack the person, they like
Yeah.
cast spells and like right, and it's like
Cool.
and it's cool.
I can't wait for Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's fun.
like that.
I think
So-
No,
that was fun.
because I imagine something like Dark Souls. That's what I imagined when you said you're playing like Dungeons and Dragons. So I was confused because I was like, wait, so is it like all four of them, or all three of them, walking around in a dungeon? But you're saying like you're actually just
No, I'm actually playing a board game.
Gotcha.
kind of thing.
That's
But
cool.
like, it's like it reminds me of like Harry Potter. You know how he's like, that's a wizard's chest,
Yes.
right? Because they move on their own. So like you move them, right? But then like they walk over there, or like they cast a spell, and it's like, you know, and then
Cool.
it blows up the monster or whatever. So yeah, it's fun.
That sounds fun.
It's great. But it's kind of cool too, because then like, you know, I don't have to leave my house.
Yeah.
I can hang out.
and you can do it at home from your underwear.
Exactly. I can
From
hang
home
out.
in your underwear.
From yeah.
Okay. I can, well,
I
you know,
flip words
I'm
around.
hanging
I
out
get
with,
excited
like,
when
people.
I imagine being at home in my underwear.
Party.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, you get to hang out with people without actually hanging out with people, and then when you want to cut out, you just take off your helmet.
Oh, so they're not at your house.
No.
No.
It's just you, and then they're at their house.
Well,
your
me and my
nephew.
boyfriend live together,
Yeah.
so he's in the room, and I'm in the living room.
Why aren't you guys in the same
I
like
don't
room?
hang out with him in the same room.
Too close. Independent together. Have you heard that? Yeah.
It's nice. So he's in the room, I'm in the living room, and then my nephew's at home, and so we just like we're on the thing, and then we visit each other's houses. We have houses.
Oh my
that we
God.
visit. So yeah, it's nice.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't have to leave.
The study suggests that it can also be used as training method to improve rapid fire decision making processes in the brain, especially for those who suffer neural damage. The study used functional magnetic resonance imaging, which is fMRI, to measure neural activity in 47 college-age participants,
Wow.
28 who regularly played games and 19 who didn't.
I wonder if playing video games helps you also reduce like Alzheimer's. Because remember how we
Yes.
talked about routines? Yeah?
Yeah.
You've heard of this?
Well, this not here, but yes,
Oh, yeah.
I have heard that it does help because it does cause your brain to just
Be more active.
be more active.
That's interesting.
I'm
Stop.
trying to forget.
Yeah, we were talking about Alzheimer's last week or Sunday, whenever we were doing this last.
Yeah, fMRI scans showed that the people that played video games more regularly had enhanced activity in certain parts of their brain.
Cool.
These results indicate that video game playing potentially enhances several of the sub-processes for sensation, perception, and mapping of action to improve decision-making skills.
It makes me work harder.
Basically,
Yeah.
but one of the researchers, when he was younger, he had one of his eyes was a lot weaker than the other. So he's legally blind in one eye. So what people did, like they covered one of his eye and just had him play video games with his bad eye, and it strengthened his eye enough that he's no longer legally blind in that eye.
Can I do that?
Yes.
Like, can I do that with Dead by Daylight and
Yes.
see what I'm going to do this. I'm just be like, but then, damn,
But
this
both of your eyes suck,
My
huh?
left eye is really bad. Holy crap. Oh, they both really suck. But I mean, it's the glasses. It's too blurry. I'm going to practice this.
I don't have this issue.
Oh, sorry.
2020, baby. And they said I'd go blind.
I feel like you're going blind. You're just lying to yourself.
My left eye is worse than my right eye.
Yeah.
I can see perfect with my right eye. I can't see with my
What?
left eye.
Might take
So
my.
cover one of your eyes and play video games.
No,
I'm going to try
I
that.
need both eyes.
Maybe I'll do.
They're both awful.
Maybe I should do one by one. And
Just do
get
both of them. They're both awful. Just don't use your glasses.
Don't use my glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't I see now? What's going on? Okay.
You good?
I'm good. No.
Because you're rubbing your eye.
Yeah, that's why.
All right. So
Go.
you good?
Yes, go.
Sure.
I'll say go.
All right. So you guys have heard of people who have that irrational fear of sharks and in places where sharks will never be found.
Yeah.
Me.
Okay. Really?
Well, I don't like sea
Like-
creatures, remember? Like, I
At
don't
all?
like
Okay,
creatures.
Okay, but when you go into like a pool, like a deep pool, do you think there's gonna be a shark in there?
Oh, no, like a regular deep pool? No, like, I mean, there's reasoning in my head
No,
at the same
there's some
time.
people that can't even go
Because they're
into,
just
like, a
afraid of
Yeah.
sharks
Yeah.
being in there? That's intense.
Yeah. Well, the Epaulet shark.
The
can,
who?
the Epaulet shark can walk between coral heads and at low tide along the seafloor and even on land when needed.
Holy fuck.
These shits are evolving to walk on land.
They're going to eat us.
I mean, we got a few billion years, but
Sharknadoes.
Such a great movie.
I've never seen the Sharknado movies.
It's a Sharknado. I love it so much.
I've never seen it either, but I've heard a lot of crazy
It's
stuff
fucking
about
great.
it. That's funny.
I think the first two are great.
What about the other 14?
It gets wild.
Other 14.
Yeah, it gets wild.
The,
I was gonna say, like that's creepy. Scary.
the sharks are walking on land now.
Yeah.
And I mean, I imagine that this is how life evolved, right?
What about alligators? They end up in pools and stuff.
Well, alligators are.
I'm not saying
They
they're
can walk
sharks.
on land too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying, like, things can. Sea creatures can still like attack you in pools. Now I have a fear of pools.
You're welcome.
Bitch.
No, but I mean that's it's something like.
What does this look like? What is it called?
Epaulet shark, EPAULETT shark. They're tiny, so don't imagine like a great white just walking around.
Well, they're like. I think I've seen this though, like where they just kind of like flop
I could take
over
it.
the land.
I'd pay to see that.
Stop, Jose.
What are you this time?
God, you
Oh,
slut.
you look so derpy. It's so cute.
Because they're mid-evolution, okay?
Oh my God.
It's like I'm at an awkward stage, guys.
They're not even in puberty yet.
I thought that was its eye, but it's a spot.
Yeah, it's a spot.
Creepy.
It's cute. I like it.
Shark.
Yeah.
So the sharks are coming for us. They're gonna come on. Let's be
If
honest.
that's
though.
coming for me, I'm gonna laugh.
Wonder how fast you can run from it.
At some point, they're gonna be the dominant species.
Okay.
Let's
Along
be
with
honest.
dolphins and everything else.
Dolphins first. Have you seen that Simpsons episode?
Oh
Where
yeah,
Dolphins take over.
I have seen that.
Yeah.
Good times. The Simpsons did everything. Oh,
Simpsons
Simpsons
did it.
predicted it.
Damn.
Oh, it's so little. Look how small it is.
They're very tiny.
Okay. I feel safe.
We have
You're
another.
good.
We have another a few billion
You
years.
see one in the pool, you're fine.
What if it touches my foot?
Bruce Campbell says that The Evil Dead Rise is so good that it's eyeing a theatrical release.
The Evil Dead Rise?
Yeah, which is going to be that soft reboot type show.
Is he going to be in it?
No.
Oh.
Him and Raimi are set to produce the show. It's a movie actually.
Yeah.
But previews of it have had such high ratings that they're thinking of releasing it in theaters instead of the HBO Max release.
God damn it.
That's originally planned.
God damn it. Trying to stay home.
So it's an urban version of Evil Dead.
An urban version
Yeah.
of Evil.
So
Like Leprechaun in the Hood.
yes,
Okay.
that was a movie that was made.
It was.
It's a great movie.
Did you watch the Evil Deads? Like the originals? Oh.
And then I watched
The show.
actually I was watching the original
Uh-huh.
on Halloween one time. One Halloween. It was like on a big screen. I was at a party. And they had it on the big screen, and I got caught up watching that. I also had anxiety because there was a lot of people, so I was like dying. I was like, I'm scared.
Yeah.
It was freaking me out because I think it was the one where I think it's part of the Evil Dead where the woods is like raping the girl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That in the
That-
first one.
And in the remake. It is
I
a
didn't watch.
remake.
I wasn't
Kinda.
watching the remake. I was watching the first one.
Yeah, that's the first
The
one.
But that
very
was-
first one, yeah.
That was pretty freaky. I was like,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, it
getting
was.
scared.
Yeah.
No,
The first one was
but it was
probably
making me
the
anxious.
yeah.
I
It
was
was probably the most interesting of them, and then they just kept like rebooting it. Kind of, it was so weird with 2 and 3 because I saw them for the first time in like the last 2 or 3 months, and I was just kind of like, this is a lot.
It was a lot.
That one was creepy, but it was also very obviously it was the time,
A product of its time.
exactly.
And then
Yeah.
I just had they put Angry Birds on. I felt better. No, it was just a lot because my anxiety
Yeah.
was getting overwhelming, and then
Yeah.
because I was trying to focus on the movie and not focus on people, so that made it worse because it was like just a lot. But yeah, I remember like that part just kind of stuck in my head. I was like,
Yeah.
Angry Birds.
That was his sister too. That was Bruce Campbell's sister.
Oh really?
Yeah. He calls
didn't
her
know that.
sister or something like that later on or something.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I was paying attention.
Well, Campbell said, it's an urban version of Evil Dead now. Ain't no cabin anymore. We're going single mom in the city. The apartment is the cabin. It's gonna creep the shit out of you.
Like Leprechaun in the Hood. I'm sorry, it was a great movie. I liked it.
I haven't seen it in like 30 years.
I know. We should like rewatch those old movies like that.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
Megan.
I do that already.
You should tell us which ones you watch, and then we'll watch them. Then
Well, no, just tell me. Those I'm not gonna like complain about.
everything
I
else.
I like horror movies. Like I watch Leprechaun like every year, the original one, because I like it. I really like it. And then I like recently I watched was it Freddy versus Jason?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Freddy versus Jason in space.
No, that's Jason in space.
I know.
Jason X.
No, I am
Oh
Freddy.
my God.
No, I watched Freddy versus Jason. And I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
And then like I was like quoting it, and then Frank's like, "Shut up."
Oh no.
He did the right thing.
He's like, I'm trying to watch the movie because he hasn't watched the movie, and I was like, it's not my. If you haven't watched it by now, like,
Gotham Knights is also going to be released soon. The creative director of Gotham Knights says that the Batman really is dead and that the Joker will not be in the game, which makes me think the Batman's not dead and the Joker's going to be in the game.
oh,
Yeah.
I mean, there's just I feel like that's what the
They always say to kind of cover
Yeah.
it up. Yeah. To like try to throw you off the scent.
I guess technically it's not an Arkham game, so
Yeah.
maybe.
It doesn't. I mean, if he's not in it, then okay, that's good. You know, but I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna play it, to be honest. It looks good, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it doesn't catch my attention either.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
no.
All right.
I don't, like I just I'm kind of my VR world right now. Okay, guys. Like, well, because I don't own like a console or anything like that. The only thing
Yeah.
I own is a Switch, right? That's it. And the only thing I play on that is Luigi's Mansion.
Oh.
I saw today that they were gonna have a co-op addition into the Breath of the Wild. I don't
The
know
newest Breath of the Wild.
I all I saw was the headline. I didn't have time to read.
Yeah, it could be because I think Zelda and Link would be that. Like they could be co-op. I don't know. That's interesting.
There's gonna be a guest star on Teen Titans Go for their big 365th episode. The team wants it to be special, so they go to Warner Brothers to find a director.
Oh my God, is
It
it?
better than be fucking Zack Schneider.
It's
I'll
Zack
be so
Snyder,
mad.
isn't it? And it's gonna be a
Zack
slow motion
Schneider.
Okay,
episode.
let's
Yeah.
move on to the next story.
God.
Enter the Snyder.
Why?
Because
I mean, like he's gonna be animated, or they're
Yes.
gonna like it's gonna be slash live action at the same time.
no, it was gonna be animated Snyder.
Ooh, okay, that sucks. That show sucks anyway, though. So
Which one? Is that the little kids one?
Teen Titans Go.
That's the little kids one, right?
But it's like the remake of Teen Titans.
It's the little kids one, though, right?
Yes.
The
What
one
do you-
with the little.
Yes.
They look chibi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that. It's cute.
I mean,
It's pretty funny, too.
Okay.
I've seen some funny episodes.
I haven't seen any, so I can't opine. But I'm not gonna watch the Zack Snyder one.
I don't know. I don't watch it, but I'm just saying, like, I've seen some funny episodes. I thought it was funny.
Yeah. Did you watch Teen Titans, the original?
What they're the actual teens, right?
So
They're
Teen
not
Titan-
like,
yeah.
they don't look like little kids.
They don't look chibi, right? It's just yeah.
I saw a few episodes.
That one was really good. So maybe that's why. Because I love Teen Titans, and then when I've seen episodes of Teen Titans Go, I'm just like, what is this? You know?
It's a little kid show.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's why.
No, I don't know. It's a little kid show. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's a kid show. Like, I thought it was funny. It's little. I don't know. It's silly. So, but then again, I don't watch it religiously, so I don't know.
Good enough. Let's jump into Comic-Con, right?
Yes. Yeah. But you did all the research, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're gonna tell
that's
us.
what I did.
You're gonna tell us about Comic-Con.
Did you guys watch any of the trailers?
Nope.
No. All right, cool. This is gonna be a ride for you, Megan.
Yeah.
Alright.
I watched the Black Panther trailer.
All right, we'll get there.
Damn, it's not even the first thing you're gonna cover.
No, I figured let the big stuff to the end.
Got it.
The one trailer that I saw that actually got me a little more excited than I think it should have is a show called The End Is Nigh,
Oh,
which is Bill. It's a Peacock show, so I'm like, I don't want to watch it.
Nobody's gonna watch it.
No, but it's Bill Nye taking on 6 world-ending disasters.
Damn it,
No,
Bill
that sounds
Nye.
fun.
But why on
It does.
Peacock? But why on Peacock?
That's what I'm at.
Why not
wondering.
Discovery Plus?
Or
Oh, that actually
something.
would have made more sense.
Yeah.
YouTube.
You know what? There's some stuff on Discovery Plus, and I'm like, why is this here?
That's part of Disney Plus, right? Or no? Is that a separate thing?
HBO now. It's part of HBO.
HBO
oh,
owns
but
Discovery Plus.
yes,
I don't
because
fucking
Discovery Media and HBO and Warner Brothers merged. Remember, like we've talked about this
I
merger
know.
plenty of times.
We don't listen. We just learned that from you right now too, bitch. But isn't there a Discovery? Oh, that's National Geographic. Never mind. On Disney Plus.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, never mind.
You good?
No. Go.
No, I just think this show sounds interesting. Like just yeah, and I'm totally in on it.
It
But-
sounds like something I would have watched like on PBS when I was like a
Yeah.
kid, like a teenager,
Yeah.
and I'm all for those shows. So.
Yeah. There was also the John Wick trailer.
Cool.
John Wick.
Yeah, so John Wick 4
I
is coming.
saw that there was a John Wick 4, but I did not know there was a trailer. I thought it was just announced. So I'm
Tell us
pretty
about it.
pumped for that. Are you hyped for John Wick?
I mean, what we see? What am I going to tell you about it?
It's a continuance, and it's
There's a lot of shooting.
Oh.
There's a lot of
a
violence.
lot of key news.
Pennywise is a villain. I can't think of his name.
Pennywise.
Skarsgård?
Oh, I'm like, they put
Bill
it.
Skarsgård.
Yeah, is it Bill?
Bill
'Cause-
is Pennywise.
Because I'm like, is it Bill or Alexander?
ooh.
Down, girl.
Well, they just put it in it.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
it, then it's Bill Skarsgård. I mean, yeah, Bill Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård. It is.
Skarsgård?
Yes.
I don't know.
He's
He's a Viking.
They're the sons of
Oh, Skarsgård. Skarsgård. Yeah, that looks like
Eric
it.
Selvig from Thor.
Yeah, that's his kids.
Yeah.
Damn.
Who?
Nice.
Selvig, the doctor.
The doctor, the scientist.
Oh.
Scientist,
That's a really
that's
cool
actually-
name, Skarsgård. I like it.
Name.
Very Norse.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're Vikings.
Yeah.
Got you guys.
Thank you.
He's it.
I know.
Down, boy.
No, not like that.
Me, okay, yeah.
Nudes.
Yeah, but but yeah, a lot of shooting, a lot of gunplay. We all know how the John Wick how John Wick goes.
Yeah.
It's funny because thank you for that.
You're welcome.
The acting's not great in these movies.
No. Well, I mean,
The stories aren't great in
I mean,
these movies, but
Keanu
that's not the
Reeves.
reason we watch these
Yeah.
movies.
I like the stories. I like the gun violence. Actually,
I
not
like
gonna
the
lie.
plot, but I don't feel like
I
enough is
kinda-
given to the story.
No, whatever. I like.
I get it.
I like it.
I get it.
The
I
end.
get it.
Did I tell you guys that one time? When
Yes.
the first-
We've actually heard the story multiple times.
of what?
Her watching the wrong movie.
Oh, yeah. And you're just so into it.
Because it makes me laugh. Like every time I just see like Keanu roll out of his car, and I'm like, I'm watching Gravity.
That's not Sandra Bullock.
I was like, when are they going to space? No, I like the John Wick movies a lot though. So, and I'm actually looking forward to it. I like how it's continued too. Like,
Yeah.
it picks up from where it last. left
Exactly
off, so
where
it's
usually
really nice.
usually
Cool.
exactly where it left off.
Yeah.
This one seems like there's a little bit of a
Time-lapse?
time lapse.
I wouldn't blame that because at the end of the last one, he's running. Because I think everyone's after him, right?
Yes.
So maybe he has to lie low, unless he's running and then he lie low. Because that might make a little more sense. Because that's how the other ones kind of start. Like they're just like shooting and fighting. So I don't know. I love them. They're great.
That's all there is.
Yeah.
Shooting and fighting, and
I
I'm
love
good with
it.
that. I'm totally good with that.
That's all I need. Yeah.
Have you seen Mad Max Fury Road?
The new one?
Yes.
No.
Great movie.
Good. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I'll give
the
it a go.
action in it is amazing.
Is that on
I
HBO?
don't know,
Okay.
but I don't know if it'll play as good on like a smaller screen. But just nothing but
I
action.
have a VR.
There you go. It's nothing but action, and it's mostly practical effects,
Okay.
which is super cool. Especially the guy on with the guitar, with the fire spitting guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it a go.
Dungeons and Dragons is also going to be a movie that's going to be coming out.
There was already a movie a while ago, right?
Was there?
I thought so, like a long time
Well,
ago.
this is a Chris Pine led film.
Chris Pine. Oh,
It looks entertaining. Honestly, it does. But I'm just like, does it have to be called Dungeons and Dragons? It looks like a medieval type thing.
Is it based off the game?
I'm assuming so. But I mean, I don't see a board game anywhere.
yeah, there was one in the 2000s called Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't know.
Actually, the year 2000.
Okay.
This one's gonna be next. This one's gonna be out next year. And it's also got Michelle Rodriguez, which I don't know how I feel about Michelle Rodriguez.
I used to like her at a point. I mean, like she's
Michelle Rodriguez.
well. What does that
She
mean?
always looks like she's smelling bad cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, she has that tough girl personality.
because
for,
she has no.
That's
if
the
she
only
has,
personality she
yeah,
has.
if she has acting abilities, we've never seen them.
But you guys like The Rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 I don't fucking see your point.
He does the same thing she does, just different
No.
name.
And he's funny.
Yep.
Mood. Thank you.
Adolfo, do you have bad cheese around here?
Oh my god, that's Michelle Rodriguez.
That's his Michelle Rodriguez impression. Lord of the Rings, The Ring of Power. Did you guys see the trailer for this?
No.
It looks really good. Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys just watch something because you don't have to.
Got it. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you're right.
So, the Rings of Power looks really good. Like it looks like a fun show.
It's a
it's a
show.
show.
It's a show.
Oh.
It's gonna be on Amazon Prime.
The Rings of Power. Which ones are those? Aren't they all the Rings of Power?
Fuck if I know. I've
Oh.
never.
There's like different sets of them. That's why. So there's the main ring. Then there's the like 3 given to like man or some shit like that. Then there's like the ones given to like, or there's 3 given to like 4 specific creatures. Like one of them being a human, one of it being
Human,
an
elf,
elf.
orc, or
No, I don't think
dwarf.
orc.
No, not the orcs. The
Dwarf?
I don't think it's
dwarf.
dwarf. Oh yeah, the like the dwarfs that live on the ground. They're like, well, the short, whatever. Those guys.
hobbits, dwarves, humans.
I don't think hobbits get
elves.
one.
No, hobbits.
what
they
they
got
are.
one. No, that was the one that it came.
The power
with,
ring.
What's his name?
The main one.
Yeah.
Bilbo.
Yeah, Bilbo
Yeah.
Baggins.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they gave out like another set of rings. There was like a few other, like, it was like almost like 3 different levels of rings that you
Yeah,
got.
I
or
don't think
4.
the orcs get one. 'Cause,
Yeah. They're evil.
Yeah, they're like power hungry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it looks like
Nerds.
it looks really cool. It really does. I remember watching the Lord. I've seen the trilogy. Don't remember any of it.
I remember all of them.
Me
I remember
too.
I
walking.
enjoyed them. I also
The extended versions.
Clerks. All those movies are fucking walking.
Yeah.
And then he gets to the thing.
There's a lot of good action in the Lord of the Rings movies.
liked them.
Yeah.
And they do have good action.
Even the extended cuts of them, they're like 4.
Fuck, you watch extended cuts?
I did.
Oh, good.
They might
he
have been
watched
like
the Snyder version.
Oof,
they
the
were like
Snyder cut.
super long.
3 times.
Uncut.
We also just got a new trailer for Prey, which is coming to Hulu.
I missed it.
They were
Wait,
talking-
Prey is coming to Hulu?
Yeah, Prey's gonna be a Hulu. They were talking about maybe releasing it in theaters, but it looks like as far as it still goes,
Let's pray.
the
Predator.
prequel.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That looked really good.
I wanted to
looks
see
really
it in
good.
theater.
I would see that in theaters.
Yeah, I wanted to see it in theater.
I would watch
You
it
know
wherever they
what?
put it.
Put it on HBO.
I don't have Hulu, so HBO. Do you have Hulu?
I have Hulu.
You know what I've been watching is King of the Hill over on
I love
Hulu.
King of the Hill.
Yeah,
King of the Hill's great.
Peggy
it's
Hill.
so great. There was a scene, real quick. Sorry,
No, go ahead.
there was a scene where like there was like a tornado or a hurricane coming to like what is it?
The trailer park.
The trailer
So-
park.
The trailer park.
Really went.
And yeah, and like and friggin' no, it wasn't that same. It was a storm. Excuse me, it was a winter storm that was coming. Then it wasn't the tornado for the trailer park. This was a winter storm that was coming, and
And where? Okay, I know what you're.
and so like they're at a company party, right? At
you have to
first,
slow down for Bobby. That one.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Exactly. So there's that, right? But then there's right before that, they're like, Hank is like the hero, so he's preparing like to provide propane for everybody. But before they get to that point, there's this scene of him and Peggy, and they're just like making out. Like not even they're not showing them like making out, but they're just showing like Peggy standing in front of Hank, and it's clear that they're making out. But we both looked at each other like, what the fuck just happened? Because it was just so right, because it was just like one of those scenes like he's
Yeah.
a hero, and so she just like they had to embrace each other at one time. It was such a random fucking scene. We died in that moment. It was so funny. I love King of the Hill.
I love King of the Hill.
Great show. Chucky's getting a season 2.
Chucky?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
There's a season 1?
Yes.
Chucky? What's Chucky the doll?
Yes.
Oh, what's it on? Peacock.
Sci-fi.
The fuck is
I don't have
sci-fi?
that. I don't have that. You have that?
I don't have that.
I don't have that.
The fuck is
How am I
sci-fi?
supposed to
This is the same reason I don't watch
Siffy?
Krypton.
Siffy?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like SYFY?
Oh, yeah, they changed it. Because it used to be sci-fi.
Yep.
Like SCIFI.
Yeah. Now it's like Siffy.
God, okay.
Have you guys
I'm not gonna watch it. There's no way.
Here's another show you guys never watched. Have you even heard of the show C?
No.
Yes, it's on Apple TV.
It
right?
is on
You
Apple
told
TV.
us
I
about
don't have
this.
Apple
Yeah.
TV.
The one with Jason Momoa.
It is Jason Momoa.
Yeah. I
The humans devolve somehow and they have no eyesight. Like they can't see. So everyone's blind.
We're ahead of the times. Hey, also, by the way, it's really easy to learn how to drive with echolocation. By the way, apparently
we had this.
we've learned this. So.
I was saving this
How do you
story.
think I've been getting around?
I was trying to save the story for you, but you kept being gone.
Thank God.
But it only takes 10 weeks to learn how to echolocate.
Yes, so there you go. We're ahead of our times. So.
Well,
Like, I know how to do this.
She's like, I'm not trying to brag, but
It took me 3.
brag.
I mean, I'm just saying, okay, I get around.
With no eyesight. I got it.
Well, we're getting the final chapter for C. I've
was
seen a
it
few episodes. I've seen a few episodes, and it's good, but it's
Like,
I don't
does
know.
it
Like,
keep
it
you?
just,
Yeah,
it,
like
it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because I've fallen asleep through it multiple times too.
I feel like I'm more likely to watch it now that I know that it's gonna end.
I get it. It's
Because I
nice
like
having that
things
finality.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to watch it. I don't have Apple TV.
Did you say finality?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not going to watch that.
Yeah, yeah. It's a bunch of. I mean, I only have Apple TV because he has Apple everything.
Wait. You just said they devolve, and that was it. And I was like, all right. That doesn't sound appealing.
Oh, everyone's blind and
They have a child that can see, right?
That can see.
Yeah.
And everybody,
so
all the blind
revolving.
people,
all the black people.
all the blind people,
blind people.
are
Got
trying to
it.
kill. They don't see, but all the blind people are trying to kill this child because it's heresy. Because nobody can see, and everybody that talks about the old times where people could see are heretics, because that could never happen.
Race.
So, okay.
Yeah,
I don't want to watch that.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, The Sandman.
Yes,
Oh,
that
I
looks
saw
really
that.
interesting.
It looks really good.
Yeah,
right?
I haven't seen the
Netflix,
trailer
right?
to
It's
it.
on Netflix.
Yes, it's gonna be a
Oh, is
Netflix
it?
show.
Yeah.
Oh, even more reason to watch it because we already have Netflix. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Janet Coleman, whom I
That's
adore,
kind of
is in
sad.
it.
We're just kind of like, damn, we have Netflix. Okay.
yeah. Well, at least they're trying to captivate people because, like, at this point, Netflix is kind of not doing that well.
Fuck Netflix.
Yeah.
Because they want to put like commercials. I don't wanna watch
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're doing a lot of stupid things, and we've kind of talked about this a few times. But they also like thinking about charging you per people that are using your account
They
type
already
of thing.
started that in South America.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a trial. Like, bitch, come on, you're just gonna push it everywhere anyway. So Netflix, again, we talked about how Netflix is just they're gonna lose it if they continue
But
to do things
how
like
would
that.
you do that? Because at the end of the day, let's say I have it on my phone
Yeah.
too, or let's say like you travel for work,
Yeah.
and you want to sign in on a smart TV. You're not going to be able to do that. You're going to have to pay
Yeah,
to do that.
yeah.
That's ridiculous.
And I told him I'm more likely to just cancel it out
I would
because
cancel.
what is really keeping me on there? Like Umbrella Academy at this point is the only thing, and I haven't even finished watching that.
You
So
haven't finished
yeah,
I don't know. I don't remember the last. Oh, I watched Resident Evil. That's the last time I went.
oh
to
yeah,
Netflix.
and I watched the first episode of
I
Resident
think
Evil.
I use Netflix for the comedy specials
Oh,
because I do watch like Bill Burr.
that's right, Bill. I haven't seen the new one.
There's a
Ricky
new
Gervais-
one?
I hear it's
yeah.
really good.
Yeah,
Oh, I saw the Ricky Gervais one.
there's a new Ricky Gervais one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch it. So
House of the Dragon.
Oh,
The new Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the trailer or anything.
It looks like Game of Thrones
Okay.
with a lot of white people.
Okay. Well, so like Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
because they're Targaryen, so the white hair,
They're
white
like
skin.
extra white.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
They are ridiculously white. And Matt Smith, who is the whitest of whites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's good. But
Oh, he's fantastic.
But I mean, I'm not.
He's the best part of Morbius.
What is he going to be on?
Huh? HBO.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you say that?
No, but
Oh,
I
okay.
figured it
Oh, I'll watch
went
it.
without saying.
Okay.
Is Morbius on HBO?
Yeah.
Is it?
No.
I don't think so because it's Sony. So if it comes anywhere, it'll be.
I think it's only
Netflix?
for sale.
I think it is for sale only.
Yeah.
But I think Netflix would stream it if it goes to streaming. Because it's Sony and Sony doesn't
just not
have
trying to pay for it.
anywhere. Don't. don't watch it.
Yeah, you don't have to watch it. Really, it's trash. It's such trash. It double bombed.
Don't give them the satisfaction.
Okay.
Don't give them like viewership because then they're gonna think it's good.
Oh, then release it again.
Yeah.
The Walking Dead, the final season.
Fuck,
It's not over?
They've been saying it's the final season for like 2 years now.
I feel that, but I think the whole with the pandemic that happened, everything just got delayed. But we're in the final season now.
Wait. So next year, right?
Yeah.
And I think Rick and Michonne come back or something like that.
Sure.
That's what I saw.
That's
what I read.
They supposedly wanted to do three movies with AMC with Rick, showing what happens with Rick.
And then it's just they never did it.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna happen after the show ends, and then with Carol not wanting to return for the Daryl and Carol show.
Yeah.
I think she's done. Fuck, dude. They've been going on it for like ever.
She also didn't want to like travel and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, that's why she didn't. That's why she dropped out of the show.
Fucking Andrew Lincoln too, right?
Yeah, he wanted to go home to be with his family.
Well, like if we fucking chose that shit for him, no. You decided to be on the show, like you better stick it through.
They could have very easily have detached from like some of those characters a long time ago.
I was like, you could have easily detached from his family. I was like,
That's
yes.
where I thought it was going.
I was like, absolutely, I agree.
No, you know what? Like the shows from the UK do really well is doing that. You know, like they don't hang on to characters for too long because it kills the character in a sense. You know.
Also, shows from the UK end.
Well,
They usually plan like, oh, let's make it 6 seasons and that's it.
Well, I think about like Doctor Who, for example. Again, you detach from that specific doctor into a new doctor, you know, like just as an example. And I know that's probably one of the ones that's gone on the longest. But also you're right. Like I think I've told you about Misfits. Misfits, I didn't like it because I wasn't used to it, but they would change the main cast would change over time. Either one would hang on or, you know, and change and stuff like that. So
like to pass on the baton.
Yeah, it's okay to do that, I think, because it just otherwise the show's not fresh. You could also like you could have just done like the few seasons with Rick, you know, and him and all his family die, you know, and because a lot of stuff like that happens in the comic books too. You know,
the comic book ended. The comic book run ended. Did you guys hear how it ended?
Mm-mm.
No, I don't remember.
Do you
I might
guys
have
want spoilers?
Go for it.
Yeah, just
I don't
fucking
care.
say.
Spoilers, guys.
So in the comic book, the way it ends is some kid shoots Rick in the face.
Just like some random kid.
Yeah, like he's not a random kid. He's like one of the little whiny bitches that they have around the camp.
Oh my god, he was bored or what?
Well, no, he just gets mad, I guess, and just shoots Rick in the face, kills him. Like that's how it ends. And the thing was that Robert Kirkman didn't tell anybody that this is the final issue.
Oh,
so they released it, and then all of a sudden Rick's dead, and he's like, "Well, that's it. That's it for the. I'm not making it anymore."
yeah. I mean, it didn't have to be that anticlimactic, I guess, but at least it ended.
It was to show, you know, how much of an unforgiving world it is, and
it
how
really is.
anything can happen.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
he's not gonna necessarily be killed by walkers.
Yeah.
He'll be killed by, you know, one of his own. And I mean, I get that.
Not
That's
everybody gets a hero's death.
Makes sense.
That's fine. But I don't know. I feel like it should have ended a long ass time ago.
Should have.
Because at one point, like, I haven't watched it. I did watch, I think, last year. I don't know. There was a time where they had like a 2-parter kind of thing. They kind of split it. And that's up to the point where I watched, and then I didn't continue. Not to say I'm not going to continue once it's over, because then at least it's over.
Yeah.
But as for now, I'm not gonna, because I was really invested, and I can rewatch The Walking Dead, like probably the first 5
3
seasons.
seasons? Okay,
No,
5.
5.
I would
Yeah.
say 3. Yeah, for myself.
Like, because they have to pass the farm.
That's season 2.
Yeah, so I can rewatch like quite a few of the episodes.
That's cool. I did the Negan thing.
Oh,
The
yeah, I've
Negan
seen
thing
it.
is really what kind of ruined the show for me. Like Negan should have just died.
Negan should have died.
He
Yeah.
should have been killed. We didn't. I get it. He's a star. He's like he has that star quality, but he should have just died. You know, or Rick should have just died. I mean, one of the two. You know.
Yeah. We also getting. Did you guys watch Star Trek?
No.
No. Jaime?
I don't know. I might have.
I've never gotten into Star Trek, and I've
Yeah.
tried.
I've seen some episodes. I'm sure.
Boring.
Yeah. My brother used to be into it, but it's just like me.
I've never been able to get into it, but we're getting more Star Trek Picard.
Oh.
Interview with the Vampire,
Yep.
and I don't know if
What's going on?
I don't know if it's a film or if it's a TV show.
What's going on? Tell me.
So it looks good.
What is it, like a remake or what is
Yes.
happening?
Well, I don't know if it's a new movie or if it's a TV show, but it has none of the old cast, so it's a remake.
Yeah.
Or remake, reboot. But it looks really good.
Cool.
What they showed of it, it looks really good. And
there was a trailer for it too?
Yes.
Okay.
Also Teen Wolf. This looks like it's part of the TV show, but it's a movie. But it's gonna have Tyler Hoechlin in it, who's Superman. Jeepers Creepers Reborn.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
I've never seen Jeepers Creepers.
I have seen them all.
They are really creepy.
I've never seen it. I want to. And this one, the trailer to this one made me want to watch them even more.
Yeah. The first one, I remember the first time I saw it alone, like at home, and I just like it really made me feel sick in the end.
I think it's gonna be a show. I'm sorry. I think it's gonna be a show. It says the trailer for AMC's Interview with the Vampire.
Sweet.
So AMC is usually like.
I hope it is a show because it looks really good.
On Peacock.
No. I'm excited for that.
That's cool.
That's really cool. I'm a huge Anne Rice fan. I've collected all her books.
Cool.
So,
I didn't even know you could read.
Oh my god. You can see?
When I could see before I evolved.
I'm like, can you echolocate the words?
I got the special edition.
Has ridges for the echolocation.
It's before I evolved. Okay.
Yeah, but Jeepers Creepers looks really good. The Jeepers Creepers Reborn, and I wonder what the other ones are streaming on. Do you guys know? Probably Shudder, huh?
Which one?
Oh, Shudder.
Jeepers Creepers.
I had that for a while.
Oh, I don't know.
I imagine because they have all the horror stuff, right?
I don't know, but I watched them. I watched 2 or 3 recently. I don't remember. But I watched one I like them.
They're saying that, by the way, Morbius is supposed to come to Netflix, apparently. So just FYI. But they didn't say when.
Yeah. No, don't. Actually, no, do. I want to hear what you say. I want to hear what you think.
It's going to be your favorite movie ever.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I was still reading about the Interview with the Vampire.
It's Jeepers Creepers are on Pluto TV.
Fucking A.
What is Pluto TV? That's
Exactly.
Marvel had their huge panel in Hall H. Did you guys see the panel?
No.
God damn it.
Wait. Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I mean, never mind. Because what I remember is just the Black Panther thing that you don't want to talk about, apparently.
We'll get there.
God damn it.
We'll get there when we get there.
Okay, well then just tell your story.
Jesus Christ.
Cheeches.
What?
Oh.
So we have She-Hulk coming up.
Yeah.
She-Hulk and Black Panther is going to end Phase 4 before Phase 5 begins. So, what did you guys think? Did you guys watch the She-Hulk trailer?
I did watch the She-Hulk trailer.
Okay,
yes.
see?
Yes.
It was like, it was on my feed. So I was like, oh yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It looks fun.
It does.
It looks fun.
Yeah.
So
Let's see where it goes.
Yeah, but to be fair, Miss Marvel didn't look fun to me.
Oh, it looked fun to me.
Not to me. It wasn't appealing to me at all. As where this one does, it feels like okay, I can be invested in this.
Okay.
But I don't want to be let down.
Tatiana Maslany referred to it as
the main
She-Hulk.
actress.
Okay.
Yeah.
referred to it as Marvel's first real half-hour comedy.
Okay. Okay, but see, this is the thing, right? This is the thing about these things that they're trying this is my problem with it, right? That's what I'm worried about, okay?
Yeah.
Because they were trying maybe a more PG version for Ms. Marvel, and it didn't do that well, Then they did whatever Hawkeye is supposed to be, and
because I do like that different movies feel different. Like Shang-Chi is a martial arts movie.
Yeah.
Captain America is a political thriller type movie.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange was technically a horror movie.
Okay.
Like
It was because it did have its little spooky.
Yeah, and they all have this different feel, and I like that, and I like that, and I like the way they're able to put them together eventually.
Okay, but I don't want this to be just a comedy show either. I need it to have some action because that's what I expect from a superhero movie.
Yeah.
I don't expect it just to be
sitcom.
one thing. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't want to watch
I
that.
totally get that.
And that was part of the problem also with Miss Marvel, right? That we wanted her to evolve more as a superhero, and we really
Oh, that
didn't
was
get
another
that.
thing. She didn't have any character building at all. Like there was no
Like from one episode to another, she was already super confident
Yep.
in who she
Yeah,
was.
and I was
you
like,
know?
okay, girl.
But that's the issue, that like their superpowerness, it shouldn't be the only focus, obviously, but it should come first.
Like Spider-Man.
Yeah, it should come first, and then the identity stuff can be in there. That's fine, you know? And again, so I get that they're trying different things, right? Like Thor is one of those examples. Thor is a comedy, you know, now has become a comedy, you know? But that's where it's like, it's a thin line, you know, for me.
Yeah, and it looks really cool. What we saw in the trailer looks really cool. You know, we
Yeah.
get a look at Emil Blonsky in it.
Yeah.
As and he even transforms into Abomination.
Oh, yeah.
Smart Hulk is in it,
Yeah.
and it looks like he's gonna be the mentor.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
cool.
and then we get a really cool shot at the end of
Yeah.
Daredevil.
That was cool.
So I'm looking forward. I like that outfit costume.
The red and
looks
like the red and
it looks a little more like his original red and yellow.
yeah. This one's like black and yellow though.
It looked
right?
like black and yellow,
There might have been some
but it might have
tones
been
of red.
dark
Yeah.
because it was a pretty dark shot.
Yeah.
Titania, I don't like the way she looks.
Jamila Jamil is.
And I love her.
You love Jamila Jamil? Really? That's really unexpected for me too.
From the good place.
I like her in the Good Place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
sorry.
I like her in the
You're
good
right.
place. I don't like her.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that.
I've seen her in there's this like voguing show that I watch, or this, what is it called? Ballroom show. It's about the gay culture, and she's a judge on it.
Okay.
Is it
Yeah. It's called
Pose?
No, it's not Pose. It's what is it called? Legendary is the name of the show, but it's like a competition show. So they're doing ballroom performances.
Oh, like
on
a
a
real
competition.
thing? Oh, that's,
yeah,
that's cool.
like
What
on,
is that on?
it's on HBO Max. HBO Max.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, you can check it out. The first season was really good. The second season was good, but I stopped watching it. But Jamila Jamil is she is a judge on there, and I don't, number one, understand why, and then number two, really find her interesting. You know, like, so that's my concern with Jamila Jamil, is that she's not really an interesting person.
I don't know anything about her other than The Good Place.
I've only seen her on The Good Place. I know of stuff that she
Has done and said.
says, and
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, bitch.
It's weird. Yeah, I've heard those things too. I mean, I guess we'll see her on the show.
I don't like the design of the character.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
It's a little draggy.
Yeah.
And I like drag queens.
Well, we could talk about Black Panther ending Phase 4.
Yes.
I
You
didn't
know what?
see that.
Let's hold
You
on to
didn't
it.
see it?
You didn't see the
No,
trailer? to
I
Black
watched it
Panther?
right now while you guys are.
Dick tease. What are you gonna say now instead of fucking Black Panther? Not in a bad way.
Fucking Black Panther?
No, that went wrong. Stop. Anyway.
Well, what did you think?
Oh, I thought you said we're gonna hold
No, I
off
was
on.
kidding.
Oh my god, jerk.
I mean, let's go in order because this one ends Phase 4.
Okay, I cried. I kind of cried. Like, honestly, the song that they chose, the shots that they chose, the vibe in general, very like a lot of mourning, right? And I totally felt everything. You know, I felt like the music was very appropriate for sure. Like, oh my god, it was super intense. It was a great trailer, very captivating for sure. I'm in.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yes.
we got our first shot of Tenoch Huerta
Yes,
as
Namor.
Namor. And it looks
Namor.
cool. He looks cool.
He
Like,
does
looks
look
really
cool.
cool. We also
Yeah.
saw Atuma in the background in one of the shots.
Atuma?
Yeah, the blue guy.
Okay. I think we've seen some like pretty special looking characters too.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are, but yeah, that's cool.
I think Namor and Atuma are rivals in the comics.
Oh, okay.
But here it looks like
Yeah.
they're teamed up.
Oh wow.
It was such a good trailer.
It looks
so
really cool.
much. I like the I'm getting chills thinking about it, but I like the way that his design is as a character. You know, it's very different from what we've seen Namor as, and I think that's pretty cool. I don't know a lot about Namor, so I'm open to everything
He
with
looks
the
like a
characters.
wrestler.
The original one or this one?
No, here in Tenoch Huerta.
Yeah,
He,
but
he looks like he's straight out of the WWE.
does he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like there's that shot that we get from behind of him walking out of the water.
Yeah.
And it just looks like he's walking to the ring.
He's coming. Yeah, I got it. No, I thought it was cool.
It is.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm not knocking it.
Yeah, and it's just a lot of excitement around like the characters and just something really interesting. And there was a really cool shot. I'm not sure how far along Megan is with the trailer, but so there's I like that it's so open to like who, like it can literally, Black Panther could literally be anybody in this, right? And there's a lot of different theories about stuff with it.
I think, and how they're showing it, I think it might be the sister.
Shuri.
Yeah, because right now when they showed the Black Panther outfit, it's not the guy, I forgot what is
M'Baku.
M'Baku, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not M'Baku, because it's a much slimmer character. And then to me, it's definitely a woman's figure. I kind of made a joke. I'm like, so Tom Cruise, because when we saw Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel, everybody was like, that's a really curvy Iron Man, and I'm like, wait, he is kind of curvy though. If you look at his ass, he's a fat ass. Anyway, but aside from that, I totally sent you a text about that. But aside from that, it does look like a female character. The way they put all of the female characters like in the front of this trailer, it just leaves you open to all of them.
It would fit in this. It would fit to have a female superhero, Black Panther, take over.
Yeah.
In this movie,
Makes sense. Yeah.
Not just fucking throw it in there.
Yeah.
And make every Frank Castle female. No, but like I like that it can be one of these powerful women, because they have
all of them
been shown to be powerful women that can fill the Black Panther role. So
exactly the speech that they give, even who's the mom, Angela Bassett.
Yes.
She gives a great speech.
Yeah, she does.
You kind of hear it, like some of it.
I'll watch it again with
So
sound,
good.
because I read it right now.
Yeah.
So I'll watch it with sound.
I like the shots that they showed of Lupita. I don't know how to name her.
Lupita Nyong'o.
She looks so good in that that shot, that kind of that
Damn,
background shot. She's gorgeous, dude. Like, I love her hair. I love the way she
Jose's
looks.
woman.
You're damn right.
Was.
Wow.
You want to go?
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Shuri looks great in it. She looks a little bit more fit, so that's why I think it's still Shuri.
Because
Lupita Nyong'o.
she appeared in the
Shuri looks more
in the Hall
fit
H.
Yeah,
she appeared in Hall H, and her arms just look a little they look a little too thin.
You think so? But then if you look at the last shot,
she could have been like
enhanced
CGI
a little bit. Yeah.
no that, or either like bulked up for the shot itself and then lost weight, because that's what's her name. Well, I haven't seen the movie yet, so don't spoil it. But what's her name?
Natalie Portman.
Yeah, Natalie Portman. Because in the shots she looks ripped. I was like, dude, she's yoked.
I haven't seen what she looks like now.
But now she's like,
she's back to being
slim, really slim figure.
Like,
So
she lost
could do
some
that.
of the muscle.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm assuming they can do that, like, because they have the trainers to do so.
To go back to where she was before. There's also Okoye, right? Is that her name?
Okoye.
Okoye. She's really cool, and if she was Black Panther, like, that would be amazing.
I don't think she is. I think she might stay a warrior protector.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's what fits her to be the general.
Yeah, and it makes sense for it to be Shuri, because she's she's royalty still.
Yeah. She was also a breakout star in the first movie too.
I
for
think
sure.
it could either be her or Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah.
I would like Lupita.
I
like Lupita.
She became princess, right? Because like they're together again, or
I don't
like
remember.
she's kind of close to that. And I don't think this family's really like the type to be like, nah.
Yeah,
You know.
like, especially because the power doesn't technically exist anymore, right? They killed all the plant anyway,
Yeah.
so it didn't need to just be
that's
passed
right.
on. People are also speculating that Killmonger might just come back to life because of the song too. So I don't know, because it was two songs mixed. So when you watch the trailer, it was
I saw it.
yeah, and this, I don't know the other song because I don't really listen to Kendrick Lamar like that, but
It's gonna be all right.
but it also it says something about awakening.
How does it go?
I don't want to do it again. You have it recorded.
We caught it on
Fine.
audio.
I'm gonna need that clip, Adolfo.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm stoked. I am so stoked, and I cannot wait to see this movie. It looks really good.
It really does.
Yeah.
It does look amazing.
Yeah.
And we also got to see Dominic Thorne as Riri Williams.
Did we?
Yeah, there's
I
just
missed it.
just a quick shot of her.
Oh, okay.
With
Was she on a
Shuri.
motorcycle?
No.
Oh.
She's with Shuri in the.
Oh,
In the-
that was
the
her.
lab.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was like a cousin that they were because
That's racist.
no, because the way that the scene was very reminiscent of when
Her and Chadwick.
yeah, Chadwick. Yeah, so to me it was like, I
Family.
wonder if they're gonna explain it as like her family is also another genius, or something like that. But then Riri Williams is a genius anyway, so.
I was reading about something that people are talking about boycotting this movie
For what?
because
Of the inclusion of Mexican people.
no, because Marvel refused to recast T'Challa.
Oh,
Oh well, it doesn't matter. They're not gonna win.
yeah.
No.
I mean, you could miss the movie if
Like,
you
go
want.
ahead.
Yeah, that's on you.
You know what? That's
Yeah.
fine. I need less
Yeah.
people in the theater, anyways.
Yeah.
I agree.
There's and to get a little bit
Or they can just release it
Woke.
on Disney Plus.
yeah, well, not to get a little bit woke, but more of like people have been saying a lot of like really annoying things about like what's his name?
Teno Cuerta?
They've been saying Teno?
Teno.
Tenoch? I think it's
Yeah.
Tenoch.
Oh, is it Tenoch?
Yeah. I think there's a hard CH in there.
Because, I mean, it's spelled with CH. But
Yeah,
I always said it was
Tenoch
Tenoch.
Huerta. I'm pretty sure I've heard them say it too. I think it is Tenoch. And they're saying he looks 5'10", which he's not the tallest. And then, or according to them, I'm like, damn, I'm 5'9". Am I short? Like,
Yes.
fuck you. Anyway, and on top of that, they're saying that he's not as muscly or not as ripped as he should be. And I'm like, come on, like.
One dude lives under the ocean.
And it doesn't even matter. Like I did notice he's a kind of a thicker man, and not even thicker. You can't even say that about him. Like he's still pretty fit, right? But you see that shot from the back, right? I'm like, hey, that's a sexy body on that man. I'm down regardless, But people are just saying stupid things about that like he should have been more ripped, that this and that, and then people are also mad at the fact that he's not white.
He's not white.
She's like, what?
Oh my god, boycott.
Yeah. Stories.
Yeah, it's dumb, but it was great seeing them because in Hall H, and I'll
saw
send you
that.
guys. Did you see
The performance that they did and everything.
Oh yeah, but besides like him talking, addressing the crowd.
His excitement behind it.
Yeah,
Or what do
and,
you mean?
well, not just that, but he actually like just spoke in like at one point he just spoke in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
And he said something along the lines of thank you to everybody who crossed the river.
Yeah.
Leaving everything behind so I could be here.
Wow.
He's just thanking everybody. The actor, and I don't remember the one that plays Atuma. They were asking him, like about him being cast, and he was talking about how excited he was, and he was like, "Man, I was so excited, but I really couldn't tell anybody. So I called my mom, and she didn't answer, and then I called my girlfriend, and she didn't answer."
Oh no. Yeah. There's also an interview between this female actress I'm not sure who she plays. I think she plays one of Neymar's people, right? How excited she was, being a Latina and being in this movie, and it's just so cool. Like, man, I'm just stoked to see just everything that happens in this movie, and I'm just gonna take it for what it is,
Yeah.
and appreciate, because again, we have to also remember the MCU is not like a direct translation of the comic books.
It's not. It's a different universe.
It's a different universe, and that can really be appreciated. The fact that they always do something unique, do something new, include as many people as they want, and of all kinds of backgrounds. It's amazing.
Now, Phase 5 is going to be kicking off with Ant-Man Quantumania, February 17th, 2023.
Did you see the trailer for it? Was there a trailer?
They didn't show it. There's footage, but they didn't show it.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it was only
hasn't
for the
been
people that were
released.
there. Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay.
There are accounts of what you see in the trailer.
Yeah.
So of course people are talking about Kang being in the trailer.
Oh.
And that there's a scene where he's addressing Ant-Man, and he tells him like, "Oh, you're an Avenger. Like, have I killed you before?"
What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Ant-Man
Quantumania.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So Jonathan Majors was of course on stage, and Jonathan Majors is just he's so good. I really love him.
I can't wait to see more of him. Not like that.
I was like, what the fuck is my bell? No, but yeah, so no footage has been released, but it's going to kick off Phase 5.
Cool.
Moving on to Guardians of the Galaxy. Again, no footage was released, but they played a trailer for everybody in Hall H, and the cast got teared up apparently.
Oh wow, yeah, because it's the final of them together.
Yeah, and James Gunn mentions how this is going to be Rocket's story. Like you're gonna see Rocket.
Oh, good.
And they're talking about how in the trailer you see like baby Rocket, and and like you see a hand reaching out to him, and then we had the amazing Chikuri Iwuji.
Wow.
Oh, you're tearing up.
Yeah.
That sounds cute. It does sound cute though.
I can't take.
Aw.
I'm getting teary-eyed again.
Aw.
I can't.
Watch the trailer for Black Panther. Well, when you can later.
No.
Well, Chikuri.
You don't understand, right?
Aw.
Rocket.
Oh, this one's gonna break you.
Oh, what you gonna say right now?
No. Just according to what they're saying about the movie. But Chikuri Iwuji made an appearance. I love Chikuri Iwuji.
You do.
But he made an appearance in. I saw that face. in Hall H with the full costume for the High Evolutionary.
Oh.
And he was in full character, addressing the crowd. Amazing actor, and I really can't wait to see him. Although then at some point, like James Gunn said, "Oh, Chikuri Iwuji, you might recognize him from Peacemaker," and I'm surprised nobody shot him.
Oh my god.
Because this, like, I would have had Mickey like,
Oh my god.
don't mention DC here.
Oh wow.
But
He was really good in Peacemaker though.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm so excited for Guardians of the Galaxy. It looks
Yeah.
really good, but that it's the last time we're gonna see that team of Guardians.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I am too.
I like endings, like I said. Stop.
Loki season 2.
Okay.
That was gonna be in summer of 2023.
Okay.
Blade, which is in November of 2023.
That's a show or a movie?
Movie.
Okay.
Nothing has been shown for that. Agatha, they changed the name, so it's no longer House of Harkness. It's gonna be Covenant of Chaos. Covenant of Chaos.
Fun.
Yeah.
There's been some commercials that actress has been in, and she's really great. Like even in
Catherine
those,
Hahn?
yeah,
She-
even in those commercials, she's really
in
great.
shows and she's really good.
Yeah.
I think she's hilarious.
Yeah.
I like her personality.
That's what I'm saying. Like even just coming off in commercials, how amazing she is. I don't watch anything she's in, but she's amazing.
That's gonna be in winter of 2023.
Cool.
In spring of 2023, though, we're getting Secret Invasion.
Yeah, and I hear that movie's supposed to be really dark
TV
too.
show.
TV show's supposed to be really dark. Yeah, that's what I said. TV show. Yeah.
And I'm not sure if anything was shown for this one.
So I've heard that there was Nick Fury has been away from like the planet or something like that for like a while. And that like everybody is like there's people that are really suspicious of everybody at this certain point, especially because like it's Secret Invasion, right?
Yeah.
So that there's just like this kind of like underlying like who to trust type of situation because you don't know. And this is what I've been saying about like a lot of like with Secret Invasion, you could literally say that like that it's been going on and we just don't know, right? Because who's who, in that show, and that's what it supposedly is gonna like be the kind of like a paranoid type of stressed out. Yeah, exactly, for the Secret Invasion. So it's really interesting. There's like apparently a shot of somebody. I can't remember who they were talking about, but that they're in a room with a bunch of people that we're familiar with, and then all of a sudden that they end up becoming Skrulls like in that moment, and so there's only like the one person who's not a Skrull. It's just what I heard about what they showed or they might have showed. So crazy. Sounds intense.
I know. I'm excited.
Me too.
And I hope they don't kill this.
Yeah.
I like the Secret Invasion storyline.
Yeah.
We have Echo in summer of 2023.
Yeah.
The Marvels, July 28th, 2023.
Cool.
Ironheart, fall of 2023. They haven't shown anything for any of these. Daredevil Born Again is going to have 18 episodes.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a big season. How long? 30 minutes? I mean, how many?
I'm assuming it's going to be the 40, 45, 40. What do they show? Like 40 minutes with 5 minutes of credits, right? Is that along what they've been?
Yeah.
Although Loki, I'm pretty sure was like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
No, look, they like it was sporadic,
right?
So
I
it
think
went from like 30 minutes and then 40 and then 50 and then back to 30.
I feel like WandaVision
was
was like that kind of too.
But WandaVision started off with just 30-minute episodes to mimic that
that time period.
Yeah.
Got it.
that sitcom feel. Captain America and New World Order,
Cool.
May 3rd, 2024.
A movie?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
With Sam Wilson.
Yeah.
Captain America: New World Order.
Yeah.
I hope that they really make Sam Wilson stand out, like as a great, like just a great Captain America.
In what is it, Winter Soldier and
Civil War.
no, what is it?
Avengers Endgame.
No, the show they had.
Oh, the
Falcon
Falcon
and
and Winter Soldier. Yeah.
Winter Soldier. Like it just seemed like Bucky was more the focus again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though I did like it. It wasn't
Yeah,
bad, but
yeah.
I'm just saying like Bucky was more the focus than Sam, and Sam just felt like really not confident at all.
Yeah.
So
They just need to like we need something to come out with him as Captain America like as soon as possible. I know that we already have a time and a date, but it's like you kind of set up a new Captain America. You should have kind of ran with it as soon as possible. I feel like just to kind of solidify it. But then again, maybe they're allowing that time to detach from the previous Captain America. So
Or they're actually taking the time to write something good.
something good too. Yeah.
Which I'm good with.
Yep.
The Thunderbolts will close out Phase 5, July 28th, 2024.
Jesus. We're getting a lot of stuff.
We really are.
Yeah.
yeah, but is it good? That's my only issue.
Yeah.
Like I mean, we can get as much as we can, but I don't want trash.
Miss Marvel again.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I want something that I'm actually gonna want to watch and continue to watch and be excited for.
Yeah.
And I've gotten none of that. Like even with the it's not Marvel, but it is part of like their Disney, which is the Obi-Wan series.
I was gonna ask. I was just thinking about that. It's so weird.
So we haven't had you here for a while. What did you think of Obi-Wan?
I'm confused. Like
Okay.
I'm really confused. Like, okay, so
It's just a phase, Megan.
is it though?
By Furious.
That's what Jaime said, and look where we are now.
Oh, it was never a phase.
Oh my.
But no, like it's really confusing because there's like things that are added where I'm just like, okay, well, why didn't any of these characters like remember this? You know, like there's the fact that Obi-Wan knows Leia, or he meets Leia, but if we look at the actual like series when she sends the message, you know, she's like, you fought with my father, like if she doesn't know him, you know.
Oh.
And then
only you would have known that.
we go to the ending of like the series itself, because I was like, well, might as fucking well, right? But I don't know, I didn't like the girl, she was weird, but this weird sister or whatever.
Oh yeah, third sister.
No, weird sister works.
Weird sister.
But
Reva.
yeah, she's annoying.
Oh, she's getting her own show.
Gross. But then, you know, at the end, like she's like chasing Luke, and I'm like, how come? Well, I guess since he fell or something, he doesn't remember. He got amnesia or what the fuck. But I don't know. It was too much of a rewrite that I'm like, I'm confused, you know. And then you see what's his name, Anakin, Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
So,
I was gonna say Haydenson.
yes. And you know, like they have him shots, and I'm just like, that dude is old.
Right? He has age.
Yeah, I'm like,
I mean,
That's true.
That's how time works.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, if
Yeah.
you're gonna show him like
At least digital.
yeah, like do something, like, you know,
Yeah.
like I would get it if they showed him like that, like now or something, or kind of like, oh, you know, but it was a past, like a memory. You know? I'm just like,
Yeah.
yikes.
It's like you remember him a lot older than he is, bro.
Yeah, like that's not what I remember. So I don't know. I was really confused about it. Like I don't know. It was kind of annoying. Like Obi-Wan's really fucking annoying in this one. Like he's just like so whiny and all. Like I know I get it that he like lost his powers or whatever, but and he's like all like sad about
It's like ED.
his Padawan.
Oh my God, stop.
You know, well, yeah, pretty much. And then he like, but this time he just gets it back.
Yeah.
Wow. You know.
Blood flow.
It was, I don't know, it was just too much. I'm like, dude, like, if you really, like, what did you think? Like, because they're fighting, like, at the end, and he's like, he breaks, what's his name's helmet? Darth Vader. And he's like, oh, like, you know, I'm not here anymore. Like, that person's not here. Like, you know, you didn't kill him, I did, right? And I'm just like, okay. But like, and then that's when he's like, oh, like, you know, I got my powers back, right? And I'm just like,
That got him really excited.
Like, but he's just like, oh no, actually, I think that happened after, like, after he got his powers. But you know, he's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna leave you here or whatever. And I'm like, okay, it took you all this time to let go. How about when he's like force choking like some innocent civilians and just like psh, 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 die, right?
Yeah.
And then he's like watching and he's like, he's coming for me. And I'm like, that didn't tell you like, hey, let this dude go. Like, he's not the same. Like, he's not a good guy. No, it took this whole fucking season and for you to fight him to be like, and he's like, my friend is truly gone. Like, yes, he's fucking true. He's been gone. He was yelling at you on Mustafar, like, you did this. I hate you. That didn't tell you that.
As he's burning in a volcano.
Yeah, he left in a burn.
Yeah,
bro. Like, his legs are gone because of you.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking
Yeah.
about? It was a lot, and I don't know. It was kind of annoying, but.
Yeah. Agreed.
And I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not watching that show, that Reva show.
No.
Like, she's so annoying.
It's the third sister.
The Weird Sister. I think that's Sabrina team. The Sabrina show. The Weird Sisters.
The old one?
No, the new one.
Oh, no.
They're called the Weird Sisters. The pretty girl with the like white hair.
Uh,
I don't know. I remember her. I like her. But, yeah, the three sisters or whatever. The Weird Sisters.
I haven't
But-
seen the new one.
You watch the new Sabrina? Oh, you say you didn't like it.
Yeah, I got bored.
I think you said you didn't like the girl.
I think
Sabrina.
I think I was just expecting
Like
more,
Melissa
yeah,
Joan Hart.
that type of thing.
No, it's like more dark.
Yeah, when it was that, I was like, I'll get to it eventually, and then I just never did.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean,
And I
there's
know
some
Michelle
weird that was
Gomez
kind
is
of
in it, right?
cringy. Who?
Michelle Gomez,
Who's that?
Missy.
Yes, she is.
I love her.
Yeah, I love her too. She's great.
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
You look confused.
You said Missy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just don't know what you guys are talking about.
She's in Sabrina.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Party.
Yep. Don't look fucking confusing.
I'm not interested.
Anyways, bitch. Anyways,
Who am I, Megan?
Yeah, you guys really did swap roles there.
First, I was staring at that bag I'm like, that bag is really cute. The gift bag. I like the controller. I went on this whole story in my head about that bag. While you guys
really
are talking, you guys are talking about that.
Wow.
So
anyways, moving on.
The Thunderbolts
Oh yeah,
finishing off Phase 5.
yeah.
Phase 6, we have some announcements, but not everything. There's 3 announcements for Phase 6, which is going to be Fantastic Four,
Cool.
set for November 8th, 2024. And Feige has confirmed that it
What? Oh,
Feige.
what
Feige.
the fuck? I'm like,
I can't use that word.
Wow, you can. Yeah, you're correct about that. Not right now, at least.
Not on air.
Not on air.
Oh my.
Not in front of Megan.
Feige
Okay.
confirms it will not be an origin story.
An orgy story.
Is that what you were looking for?
That's what I was looking for.
And Phase 6 will conclude with 2 Avengers movies, which will be Avengers: The Kang Dynasty and Avengers: Secret War.
Wow.
May 5th, 2025 and November 8th, 2025.
The Kang Dynasty and Secret War. So, like, 2 kind of related stories.
Yeah.
Right? So, it's going to be like Endgame and Infinity War. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How exciting.
And again, 3 phases to set everything up.
They better set it up right. That's all I'm fucking saying. Because
Yeah.
the first one,
They did perfect, yes. Oh, I saw Endgame while I was in San Diego. Or when I was leaving for San Diego, and then when I got to
So
San
good.
Diego, because it was 3 hours. So it was, oh my God.
So good.
So good.
I know.
Such a good movie. And I love the way Thor looks in that movie. Like, he's just such a badass looking character in that movie. When he summons his armor and his like kind of his
and then
dreads.
his beard.
Like,
Like
like braided.
braids.
That was
Yeah.
such a cool looking Thor. Like, it was so, and then the intensity that he had in that. And I don't know why Thor stood out the most to me. Like, just of the
You
group.
know why.
Yeah, that's true.
I
But I,
get
mean,
it.
it was the dad
too.
bod. Yeah,
Sexy chubby Thor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It like I love that movie.
It was so good.
I watched it so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some
Yeah.
of the other trailers we got were, of course, Shazam.
Meh.
It looks fun.
yeah, I'm sure.
And I mean, this one's for you, Black Adam. It was a new one.
Oh, for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know how much you enjoy The Rock.
Yeah. Have you seen trailers for Black Adam? It looks like a joke.
This new one looks pretty cool.
Okay.
The new trailer looks pretty
I'll
cool. We
believe
got a
you.
lot of Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate.
That's cool.
And I like Pierce Brosnan, and Dr. Fate looks cool as fuck.
I'm
gonna watch it because I actually enjoyed. There's
Shazam?
some. Yeah, I enjoyed Shazam. There's like some movies that I think are good on their own. Like don't connect them.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
but
Shazam 1 was good.
I thought it was good. I thought it was
Yeah.
funny. It was fun. It was a fun movie.
Yeah. It was probably it was probably the best of the DC stuff as of late. You know, like.
And I guess like for the most part, I just expect the movie to be fun.
Yeah.
You know, and if you can do that, then that's great. You know, because I don't know what the fuck they're doing with the other ones.
Oh yeah.
Because Wonder Woman 84 was just not good.
It was not, and I wanted it to be good because I liked the first one so much.
Yeah.
And then I watched this one, and I was like, God damn it, fuck.
Yeah. A disappointment sometimes.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least the Marvel stuff, at least what's on the slate looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks great. A lot of these stories are stories that we've heard. Can they adapt them right? Is
Let's
the
do
right
it.
question.
I mean, they have to, like, because they're not doing it right now.
So they're not gonna do it right.
Let's hope for the best, especially because the movies are coming out. I think maybe the movies are kind of the saving grace in a lot of senses.
I am looking forward to
So,
Ant-Man
yeah.
and more Jonathan Majors.
Yeah. I want to see Jonathan Majors. I want to see the whole Kang stuff. Like, I really want to see that.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about Loki season 2 even because that was just such a good show.
Yeah, they
such
asked,
a good show.
they asked Jonathan Majors, like, what can you tell us about your character? And he said, all I'll say is that there'll be some conquering involved.
Kane the Conqueror.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah.
He was great. He was really good.
Yeah, especially when you think about it and that whole scene is just a conversation.
Yeah, it was good. I was interested. I was like, what the fuck?
This was nothing like The Matrix. Where
okay,
at the end with the architect,
yeah.
where they basically did the same thing.
You know what? I even forgot about that movie. Why did you put that in my head?
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh. I was like, The Matrix. I was like, why The Matrix? Because, I like The Matrix. And then I thought about that. I was like, fuck. God damn it. I just shot that out of my head. Oh, man. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Like, I enjoyed him as Kang the Conqueror.
Yep.
I thought that was really, he was perfect.
I agree.
He's great.
Agreed. That's pretty much all I got. There are just rumors that they're going to be using Doctor Doom and that he might be introduced in Black Panther. But
I have heard of that,
again, nothing
too.
but rumors.
Yeah.
You know what else I was watching? Well, I wasn't watching them. I just got sucked into it because Frank decided he was going to watch the Fantastic Four, the one with what's his name?
Not Miles Teller, but
the kid from
Chris Evans.
No, the newer one.
Oh, so Miles Teller.
What's his name? Jordan. Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was what's her name's brother, right?
Yeah,
Johnny Storm.
Sue Storm.
He was Johnny Storm. Is that his name?
Yes.
Johnny Storm. Okay.
Johnny Storm.
And so we watched that again, and I was like, but honestly,
I've never seen that.
It's not.
It's bad.
It's not as bad as the first one.
Yeah.
I really disliked the first one, and I watched that one recently too. Okay, you know what? Fuck Frank. He likes to watch the most horrible movies. Like he was watching the Daredevil with Batfleck. Oh,
Was it the director's cut though? Because the director's cut made sense.
Is it good though?
I thought it was good because, well, maybe comparatively though. So
yeah, God.
yeah.
I don't fucking
Like I hear the
that.
same thing about the Snyder cut of Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
And just because it's sad doesn't make it true.
So I think though what the appeal was with those shows, I mean with those movies back in the day, is that they were the kind of the first superhero movies.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
they're not good.
They're not. But it's also like some of the horror movies from like a
Blade
different
but
time
some of
too.
them are good.
I mean, but Blade is kind of cheesy though too.
Blade is
It
good,
stands
though.
Yeah,
up.
it is good. I'm saying it's good, but there is some cheese factor to it, and there's a lot of that.
That's the first superhero.
There's a lot. There's a lot of that with Daredevil, with Catwoman, with
God,
yeah, with what was
Howard
the other one?
the Duck.
Fantastic Four that we're talking
But there's
about.
ways
You know,
to do it where it's like,
it was a different time.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
Because Spider-Man
but-
at that point was out.
was it?
and
original
that was
Tobey
good.
Maguire?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay,
And then so
but he was. There was some cheesiness.
Of course,
to him.
but it
that's what I'm
wasn't a
saying.
bad movie.
No, okay.
But then also, like, if you go back, so let's just say we can even talk about like, let's just go back to 90s, right? Or even early 90s. We'll say like Batman. We have Tim Burton, doing his Batman, and they were pretty good. I'll watch
And it
them, and
stands
I
up.
still watch them. I'm like, wow, this is cool. First of all, Danny DeVito.
I think that was 89.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. It's
Close
like
enough.
90s,
Batman
never
Returns.
mind. We're there. Doesn't matter. But but Danny DeVito as a penguin is amazing. Just
Yeah.
throwing that out there. It's great.
Yeah.
But so it still stands up and all that. But then you get these movies, and I don't know. I was like the first Fantastic Four with Jessica Alba. I can't. I'm like, fuck. Like, this is awful. And then we watched this one, and it is a little bit better. Because there's some stuff where I'm like, this is kind of cool. It's more like the teen Fantastic Four, I would say. Like, they're like teens.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's cool. Like, I like the beginning, how the kid's like, he's really smart and he's trying to build like something to teleport, like a teleport machine, and it's kind of cute, But then I'm just like, what the fuck? This is cheesy.
Yeah.
Well,
it gets bad.
They did confirm that the way Reed Richards appears in Doctor Strange is with Doctor Doom technology. That portal.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's why people are like, oh, Doctor Doom is coming. And, I mean, Namor is technically, like, the first mutant. So,
No, that's Kamala Khan.
not here. They were like, oh, we're not that far ahead. We're not making Mexicans the first.
Is John Krasinski
Gonna be,
Reed
I
Richards?
don't know.
Hopefully,
I know.
because
he's great.
he was really great. I mean,
yeah,
He fits
was
the
he?
role.
he fit the
fits
role.
the
He
role.
fit the role, but I mean,
He didn't have much to do.
he didn't even have much to do. He
But
fit the
he
role, but he
fits the role.
looked great in it
Yeah.
too. Like,
Down, boy.
Oh,
Oh my God, yeah.
I would have his babies everywhere.
Samesies.
I'd watch.
I'd make him have my babies.
I'd watch.
But yeah, I think he fits the role. So I would like to see more of what he can do.
Yeah.
So he's great.
Yeah, I mean, we have plenty of stuff to look forward to, and I'm excited, honestly.
Yay.
Heimer time. Hit it, Steve. Is it Heimer?
This is stolen, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Professor Jaime,
Hi.
please tell us.
Who's that Pokemon?
In honor of little Josecito's birthday here,
Aw.
I
birthday
chose. No, it's a birthday cake Pokemon. I chose something that's very appropriate for you because you're a Leo. So,
Damn.
so it is Litleo is
Damn,
the
that's
Pokemon. Yeah, it's adorable. Litleo for him, as well as we're gonna talk about Pyroars.
He looks a little cracked out.
Like, he's on drugs. Yeah, Pyroars, the
Oh, those
evolution.
are cool.
Yeah. It's actually a really interesting, good design for like a late generation Pokemons that they made. So
It's weird that they're not phallic. Every time there's like a new Pokemon, like the newer ones just seem like phallic. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you're right.
this is a adorable little cracked out lion cub Pokemon.
Yeah, the little one's weird, but the bigger ones are really cool.
Yeah, I like the designs too. And they're so okay. Well, let's just talk about Litleos first.
Tell us what's in your Pokedex.
Yeah, so in my Pokedex, Litleo, the Lion Cub Pokemon, but for some reason I wrote the Lion Cub Pokedex. So it's National Pokedex number 667. And can you guess what type it is, Jose?
Normal.
Crack it.
That's a good part of
Fire.
its type. Correct. Yes,
Ha-ha.
except it's the opposite way, so you were close. It's fire normal.
Oh, fuck off.
Fire is the priority in little Litleo's life. It's important, okay? Just know.
You're lucky I'm in the ballpark.
Yeah, but you did a great job. You're getting better every day.
No, you didn't.
All right. So in Pokemon X and Omega Ruby, it says the stronger the opponent it faces, the more heat surges from its mane, and the more power flows through its body. In Pokemon Y and Alpha Sapphire, these are names of the games, by the way, just so you guys know. Not just listing random things. Okay.
So you're just trying to be smart.
It says they set off on their own, from their pride and live by themselves to become stronger.
Same.
Aw. These hot-blooded Pokemon are quick to fight. Because you're a Leo. See, it's true. In Pokemon
Is that
Ultra
Pokemon
Sun,
a Leo?
it is. It's a lion. What the fuck? That's why I picked it. Oh my god.
When was it born, though?
It's a lion. It doesn't even matter. It's just in its nature. I don't know. When it's born. Which one came first, the chicken or the egg? The Pokemon or the egg?
Evolution tells you.
Yeah, the egg.
Yeah.
Okay. In Pokemon Ultra Sun, when they're young, they live with a pride. Oh, they live with a pride. They live with a pride. With a pride. Once they're able to hunt prey on their own, they're kicked out and have to make their own way. Oh.
Same.
In Pokemon Ultra Moon, this hot-blooded Pokemon is filled with curiosity. When it gets angry or starts fighting, its short mane gets hot, which is the little mohawk thingy that it has. Litleo evolves into Pyroar at level 35, which is the next one we're going to talk about. The gender percentage is an interesting thing to point out about these Pokemon because so it's 12.5% of them are male and 87.5 are female. It's kind of like in like nature, right? There's a lot more female usually in a pride. So just thought I'd point that out for you. But this is Pyroar. What type do you think it is?
Fire normal.
You got it right.
See? Easy.
These are
Give me another one.
These are the royal.
I'm on a roll.
What is this Pyroar? These are the royal Pokemon, and they are National Pokedex number 668. In X and Omega Ruby, about the male, it says the male with the largest mane of fire is the leader of the pride. In Pokemon Y and Alpha Sapphire, with fiery breath of more than 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit, they viciously threaten any challenger. The females protect the pride's cubs. In Pokemon Ultra Sun, the males are usually lazy, but when attacked, by a strong foe, a male will protect its friends with no regard for its own safety.
No, fuck you guys.
I know. I'm like, I don't believe that one at all.
You're on your own.
And then lastly, in
What do I
Pokemon,
look like?
bitch, give me back the cake. No, and then lastly, in Pokemon Ultra Moon, the temperature of its breath is over 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit, but Pyroar doesn't use it on its prey. The Pokemon prefers to eat raw meat.
Same.
But that was it. Litleo and Pyroar in honor of Jose's Leoness. That's it from Jaime's Pokedex.
Right,
You're
so
welcome. Hi, Megan.
Hey,
Welcome back.
Megan's here, everybody.
Yay.
I was looking at this. I was looking at this photo they have right here of Namor.
Down, girl.
No, he looks like Robert Downey from Tropic Thunder.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he does.
When asked to compare
Oh.
itself to early
Whoops.
What was that?
That was the Lambda. The AI, the artificial intelligence.
Oh, random. Delete it.
I really should. I kept it actually because I wanted Megan to listen to it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's our show.
Yes, it is.
There's cake, so have a week.
Bye. Say bye, Megan.
Bye.